Hello everybody, it is I, your favorite VTuber Android Arrowhead, and I'm back with more LA Noire. And before I resume, I just want to show everyone that I paused right when it was showing me the title of the case, and this happened, where the buildings just vanished and we're all just sitting in a bunch of cubes? And there's a bunch of... Basically, I wireframed the game by pausing while it was loading into the thing. I don't know, I just thought that was kind of funny. Also, I realized right before I did this that I scheduled the stream for the wrong time. That's fun. That's always good to figure out. Anyway, yeah, it's not actually, like, however many hours it would be after this that I, scheduled it. No, this is, it's now. Anyway, let us begin. Manifest Destiny. Also, wow, it's still, it just had not loaded in anything yet, truly.
Earl Phelps. A shooting at the 111 Club.
Okay, it's a shooting.
6232 Hollywood Boulevard.
Yeah, but wouldn't that be homicide?
Like homicide.
Yeah, exactly.
Two of the dead guys caught in the crossfire were carrying Army surplus morphine. Get
Oh.
over there before homicide tramples all over the place. We already cleared that up. Judge in Pasadena took the big sleep yesterday.
Oh,
He had a
did he wake up
personal
feeling
stash,
rested?
20 cigarettes. Appears we didn't get all of it.
Man, why is there so much morphine? Anyway, so yeah, brief recap. Last time, I think a doctor jumped out of a window. It's kind of hard to remember. I've done a lot of cases at this point. I've got a storied career as a detective.
It's not good.
A lot of people have died. And almost always they ask me to do it. Which, by the way, why is my partner even here? He doesn't do anything. I am literally on this on my own. Don't get me wrong. I get why. It's a game and all. But, hold on. Where's my fire engine? There should be one around here. There it is. There's my boy. My golden red king. All right.
But if the skipper sees us driving around in
Skipper, I barely know her. Alright, come on. Look at this thing. It's like an Iron Man suit. It's like, oh, it's so shiny and red and
Parker
gold.
and Green are going toe-to-toe for the top job. There's a change in the wind.
I know Parker.
This wind
That
will be like a
are-
tornado, Phelps. Parker's got a puritanical streak. You never know who'll get swept up in a thing like that.
What are you doing? Turn left when you can.
Turning left when I can. That's exactly what I'm doing. Anyway, so yeah, welcome to the stream and all that. Yeah, that's about it. There's not a lot. LA Noire is one of those games where as long as you know you're a detective, you probably understand exactly what you're doing.
Straight over.
Straight over, huh? A lot of driving around in LA Noire because it's LA and LA is apparently very big and with a lot of cars in it. Holy shit, Nixon's getting elected? I didn't realize we were in Futurama times. The Brown Derby. Cool. I found a landmark. I do find it funny that they have levels in this game when the levels don't really do much of anything. They're just kind of there to give you stuff, I think, like outfits.
What the hell?
Take the next right.
Alright. I'll take the next right. When I goddamn feel like it, which is now.
Son of a
I
bitch.
mean, really though, with this kind of hulking behemoth, how can anyone stay on the same road as me? It's big, it's beautiful, it's shiny.
Thank God we're not in my car. Maybe
Yeah.
I'd drive better if you shut the hell up.
I don't think I've ever heard Cole snap back like that. I don't think I've ever heard him say like, oh, I'll drive better if you,
Guys are already
like, shut up. Okay, let's see what we got here.
Mikowski. Phelps. Back again.
What do you
We're
mean
here
back
about
again?
morphine.
Over by the bandstand. You can see what's left of the owner, Eddie McGoldrick, 26, former Marine.
I know Eddie McGoldrick. He was a non-com in my old unit.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Damn.
Waitress said he recently came into some money and bought the club.
Who are the other Vics?
Two musicians, Biddleston and Bow. And get this, they used to be in a four-piece, but the trombone player and the drummer OD'd.
Don't tell
Huh.
me. Lamont and Tyree? We've met the rest of the band.
Now they're a no-piece.
you mind if we take a look around?
Okay, that is a
My
little
guest.
funny, if
Might
not
wanna word
for
with
how
the
sad the
hostess, too.
situation
I'll
is.
keep you company until you're ready.
Hey, Zenith, welcome to the stream. How you doing? I'm kind of solving crimes. Oh, fuck.
Must have pumped a dozen rounds into him. Certainly sends a message.
Yeah, now it's less funny. There were cigarettes. Huh. He must have died of lung cancer. Hey, hello, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Never played this game. I always wanted to, but too old at this point. I think it's a fun game. I think it's cool. Definitely. I would recommend it, honestly. Can I see the menu for cocktails? I cannot. I think one of the cooler things about it is that you really only get like one try per case to get stuff right, and if you get it wrong, well, technically the game doesn't like do that much against you, but still, I think for the most part it does a good job of giving your actual choices in the dialogue weight. Well, it's a beer can and or it's a beer bottle, I should say. Okay. Let's see, what else we got? Okay, the other dead body. I'm guessing this is the other musician. Yep. He's wearing the same outfit. Nothing really on his hands. How's the game? All too old to play. It is, to be fair, like...
We have a new source. Or is this coming from what's left in circulation?
Maybe habit forming. You don't say. It's morphine. Left hand, anything? No? Okay. Alright, face. Anything in his mouth. Or on his neck. I don't like the noise it makes when I move his head, so I'm just gonna leave. Alright. Let's see. Anything... Not really anything over here. There's not a lot to examine it. Whoa, wait. What's this?
Well-maintained, custom case. Someone cared for this instrument.
Yeah? Are there Surrettes in this thing? Probably not. What about the one on the left?
What's that click?
Haha!
Trick. The case must have cost more than the trumpet.
The Blue Room.
We should follow up on the musician angle.
Is there everyone playing with myself and I just watch you? Seems like spoilers a big deal. That is true. I guess as a mystery game, it is one of those things where if you watch it, it's different than playing it. It does, I agree, look, I guess, a little older than the... Because of the art style, because they tried to make it look realistic back in the day, but now it doesn't. So I do kind of get that, but I don't know. I think it's still worth playing.
He kept his stash close at hand.
Oh, yeah. And then there's a spoon and a tourniquet. What's the spoon for? Do you need to... Like, I thought spoons were for meth. Silly rabbit. Spoons are for meth. Okay, well anyway, that's about all we need to know there. Okay. Got that. What about the owner? Oh, whoa, wait, whoa. Oh, it's tobacco. Valor cigarettes.
100 cartons or more. Looks like a couple of months' supply.
Oh, they're just giving them out. And there are guns here? Why?
These look brand new. Never fired. They haven't been degreased yet.
I do agree the weird-ass style of people is kind of a charm in this. Especially like the way that, like, there's some of their faces look whenever you're questioning them.
They're BARs. You get the odd guy who sneaks one of them home from the war.
Not 5 of
How
them.
did he get 3 of them?
Oh, I guess... Yeah, there are only 3 right now.
Army surplus weapons, army surplus valors. Sound familiar?
We should get back
So
to
people you see in one of the Spy Kids movies like Game Over. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Spy Kids movies were weird. Also, Aaron, because you need to heat the liquid to make them ejected. Oh, that's true. Yeah. Right, then I'm not really up in my drug knowledge, so I wouldn't know that much, but... Yeah. That makes sense. Honey, will you put some heroin on? I've got a night ahead of me. That seems like a bad joke to make. Anyway, where's the owner? Where the owner died too, but I've only seen 2 bodies.
Find anything interesting?
Oh, Weird. Wait, can I search his pockets? Apparently not. Okay, a lot of people at the bar. Oh yeah, I can talk to her.
I'm Detective Phelps, Administrative Vice Squad.
Welcome to the 111 Club, Detective.
I don't feel very welcome.
Feels like I've had half the LAPD in here today already.
Did they pay well? Yeah.
Any idea who did the shooting?
No idea. It was my day off. If I had been here, honey, I'd be full of holes just like the others.
She's looking off to the right. Will she look off to a different direction? I think she's lying.
What's this all about? Is Eddie behind on the VIG?
Eddie paid cash, sugar. I have no idea what enemies he might have had.
The way she's looking off really tells me she definitely, knows something.
Sorry. Sometimes you
I
have
have to shake the tree
to
and
see what falls
what's
out.
out. Well, I'm gonna
Come on
find
back
the
and ask
owner
your
first.
question. I don't bite.
Apparently he died, and I need to find his body. I don't know where his body is. I've only found the musicians, but... I broke a chair. I feel like that's important to tell people. Alright. Here's all the army surplus stuff. I think we have an idea of what happened here, maybe why, but I don't think... I don't know. And talk to her wherever she... Oh, there she is. Talk to that guy, but I guess I can't. Never mind. I guess the owner's just not here. Odd. Wait, did they say the owner died, or am I just... Did I guess that? Okay, let's see. What about
Tell us about
McGoldrick?
Eddie didn't know a thing about running a nightclub.
I believe it.
He came into some money and waltzed in and bought the place.
I did play Heavy
Previous
Rain.
owner
Yeah,
for
that's
all his
true.
Christmases had come at
I was like a
once.
drug addict. I just didn't know weird stuff. No, I get it.
Where do you think he got the money?
My guess was that he was selling the sort of quality product that you don't need to advertise.
Yeah, like a popcorn machine.
Any idea who did the shooting?
No idea.
Hey, driver, just oh yeah, I've got
It was my day.
a suit
If
and
I'd
the
been
other
here,
outfit, and I
honey,
also have
I'd
like
be
a night
full of
outfit,
holes,
a
just like
soldier
the
out or
others.
like a sci-fi outfit, and a girl outfit. Though that's one I only ever really used once.
You want to level with me, miss, before we start taking an interest in you.
This place has been on the slide for years. Eddie turns up, buys the club, then we start getting visits from tough guys. Next thing you know, we have the St. Valentine's Day massacre. Are you getting the picture?
I've got a picture.
Thank you for your help, ma'am.
Eddie was in over his head, but he was a decent boss.
Okay, so in other words, we have what left? Oh, we've already investigated everything here. Okay, cool. Let's go to the blue room. Let's hit up another bar. Let's go. I stole this fire truck.
We're driving this.
We're still driving this, yeah.
How well did you know the owner?
Goldrick? Well enough. He was in my unit.
That's
Can you do like an outfit stream? I guess I could, yeah.
Survived the
I mean, I
war,
do
get blown to pieces
change
back
the outfit
home.
up relatively commonly, just based on usually what I'm
You
playing.
guys trying to adjust to normal life.
Wow, there really isn't a lot of room between this jazz club and the other jazz club down the street. I feel like that might just be a location problem.
Take a break, boys.
We would like them to stay, Miss Lickman. We're making inquiries into the recent deaths of 4 musicians.
Since when have the police cared about dead black men?
Good point. We don't.
Okay, no, we do.
What we care about
What?
is 2 tons of Army surplus morphine showing up on the street.
Okay, we care about
You
that
care
too, but
about
wait, what
morphine
was
in
it,
this
what you
town.
were saying
You
about
better
the...
give me something on Biddleston and Bow, or their knucklehead buddies Tyree and Lamont.
And this is your idea of making inquiries, Untersturmführer?
I've told you 1,000 times about speaking that German gibberish at me.
Okay,
Elsa.
wait.
How about you get a drink while I see to this?
Will you sit down?
Man, good God, Cole really does not get the best of partners, does he?
Ask your questions, head officer. We have work to do.
Air officer, I barely know him. Shit, I fucked up the joke. Anyway, Army surplus morphine.
People are dying of overdoses. If you know anything about it, you need to tell me.
I can't help
Let's see.
A lot of cats are into the thing. There's nothing special about your boys.
Honestly, I believe her. Look at her face. She's not breaking eye contact.
I'm not looking to
I
arrest
fucked up.
users.
I'm wrong.
I'm after the supply.
You just don't get it, do you? Some people can't live without heroin.
Huh.
My partner mentioned a couple of names. You recognize them?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You are lying.
I don't believe you. You knew these men.
And how would you like to prove that, detective? You're out of
Huh?
your depths here, detective, and you're asking the
It
wrong
proves that they go
questions to
here.
the wrong people. Boys, take 5 minutes, please. I need to have a private word with the officer.
Oh boy. What? What did I mess
Why do
up?
you ask people to risk talking about a subject that could have them jailed?
Drugs are against the law, Elsa.
And you're so full of courage, you have never felt
You need to
ashamed.
let it go, Officer
getting us
Phipps.
Do you think you'll win your war against narcotics?
It's not my war. It's against the law. My job is to prosecute the laws of this city.
Do you think you can stop people from needing drugs, detective?
I'm asking the questions here.
Then why do you come to me with your stupid questions? You know who controls the drugs in this city.
It's
I
not
don't.
enough to just survive, Elsa. You have to try and make the world a better place.
Brave words, and very noble. But words are just words, Cole Phelps.
She's right. We need to pay a visit to the mixer.
Cohen,
Mickey Mouse?
do you know where to find him?
This time of day, you'll find him holding court at the Macambo.
He can wait. There's something I need to be sure of. Give me till tomorrow morning.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do, partner.
I feel like there are a lot of things you would do that I wouldn't. Just gonna put that one out there. The Blue Room, 10:34 p.m. She needs to let it go. Exactly, yeah, you know, she needs to build a snowman or something, but not out of cocaine. Out of a different thing, like snow. Alright, it's a tailing mission, which means I'm probably going to fail it at least twice before I actually succeed. But now I'm prepared for that. I'm not going to freak out when I do fail. Right on red. Gotta drive normally and I won't get noticed. I miss my fire truck, man. I want it back. It's a really cool fire truck. No, he's not gonna fail because he's gonna actually lost targets. He's gonna fail because he actually rams right into them. Exactly. I'm gonna fail because I completely found the target. In fact, I'm the closest to them that anyone's ever been. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
Seems like they stopped. You want me to go closer?
Too much slack. Gotta get closer.
Alright. I'm inching closer. There we go, okay. You know it's safe when it's a cutscene. Unless they have cutscene bullets, at which point that would kill me. But she phased through that man. I mean, I feel like this guy kind of looks like a detective. I feel like it'd be better if he, like, dressed in casual clothes. Just to, you know, blend in with the, I don't know. Or more like, just don't dress like a detective, really. Let's see. I don't think my excuse is like, hi, did anyone order a pizza? What's, huh. Am I gonna play as him now? The next day. Oh, well, Cole, don't leave us in suspense. What'd you find?
LAPD, we're looking for Mayor Cohen. I believe he has lunch here.
There's not going to be any trouble, is there?
Which table?
Number 3, if you'll follow me.
I'm going up to the lake.
Very good seating in this place, you know? They're already showing us to the table. Didn't have to wait at all. Just pretend to be police. That's all you gotta do at restaurants.
LAPD. We have some questions
Hi,
regarding...
Mickey. How's it hanging?
Fine. Just fine, Roy.
Oh, this guy. Yeah, I've
See
seen
you
this
brought
act a
Eagle
couple
Bevo
places.
along. Hope he's not going to put the shakes on me again.
Cole Phelps, Mickey Cohen.
Good afternoon.
He has manners. Aren't you a little green for this kid?
Meet Johnny Stompanato, Cole. He has the biggest schlong in Hollywood and the smallest gun. Or maybe that's the other way around. I can never quite remember.
Well, let's see both of them.
Roy. Haven't I always said what a funny guy Roy is? And how much fun it would be to get together with him sometime?
Poor Johnny.
By the tone of your
He's the
voice, I'm
dark,
guessing you're
sensitive
lying.
type. He's a serviceman too, Cole. Johnny was in Okinawa.
You were in the crotch?
6th Marines.
The lieutenant who won the Silver Star up on Sugarloaf. I've heard of you.
Something like that.
All right.
Oh,
are
so you're
finished flirting?
friends.
You got
Kinda.
something to discuss, Roy? Or are you going to stand around beating the meat while my lunch gets cold?
Yeah.
We have some
Here's
questions.
how old you are.
Read my lawyer.
I'm old enough. Like service, immediately getting shown no receipts after requesting one. Exactly, yeah. Just say that you're a cop. Okay, compare the dick to the barrel. That's an easy. Exactly. Like, show, like, let's see what kind of gun he has, and that will explain the question, right? That we don't even need to see his penis. We just need to see the gun. Or the penis. We could just see the penis. That'll tell us what the gun is like. Look, there are a lot of ways to solve this problem.
Your brother-in-law, Lenny Finkelstein, was selling stolen morphine. He had 1/3 of the shipment.
Old news, kid. I don't know anything about what Lenny was up to.
You're lying. You're lying your ass off.
Jack Dragna has you on the run. You're muscling the guys who stole the morphine from the ship.
You calling me a liar, kid?
Yes, I am quite literally calling you a
Think
liar.
You can prove that in court? Huh?
I have evidence? This count as evidence? I mean, there was a heist, yeah, but unless maybe this? Fuck.
Nice try, kid. But you're gonna have to do a lot better than that.
I will. I've gotten many questions wrong already.
Marines and the morphine stolen from the SS Coolidge. One of those Marines was shot to death in a club last night.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
Looking a little shifty-eyed there.
I think you're lying. I think the 111 Club was your men. I think you're trying to send a message.
I'll send you a message, kid.
Well,
You better have some proof that that was one of mine, or else you better have health insurance, huh?
I don't have either. It's the 1960s. Found in possession of the shooting victim. Admittedly, I don't have any evidence. Shit. Let's see. Oh, I was gonna say me 69 years old. Yeah, there you go.
You don't ask, you never find out.
In that case, doubt.
So you haven't
There we
heard
go.
anything about what happened at the 111 Club?
What can I say, kid? I'm shocked that in the land of opportunity, Uncle Sam's finest feel the need to resort to crime. It's a dangerous business.
Oh, I'm not
I
the
can
finest
attest
of
to that.
anything.
I'd recommend they get out of the life. Quickly.
Well, I am everyone's favorite Android VTuber,
A
obviously.
few
But
Negroes saying goodbye on the sidewalk will never make the papers, Mickey. But we had a judge in Pasadena say adios the other day. Prominent white people popping their claws.
because they spoke
makes everyone
Spanish?
nervous.
Yeah.
You know dope has never been my thing, Roy. It's always been for schmendricks like Jack D and Jimmy Utley. But I'll ask around and I'll get back to you. Hey, you boys want some lunch? How about a drink?
We'll take a rain check on that. Come on, Cole.
Oh,
we're
but he's
leaving.
offering to pay. Like,
We have to cut that dope. It looks bad with people dying.
We have to get the rest of it. There's no way of watering down the stuff in those little packages. You have to put the squeeze on those guys and get the rest of it.
They don't seem the type to frighten that easy.
yeah, Zenith, the cool thing about this game in particular, as far as detective games goes, is that this has most of the cast of Mad Men in it. Because Mad Men was really big when this game was, like, being made.
About Brenda.
So a lot of the people in it are from Mad Men, and they do a really good job with
Brenda
this.
is LA's most famous madam.
Granted, at that point, you
Everyone
you could
knows-
just
of course
watch
everyone
it, but,
knows.
you know,
Brenda
it's
pays her way.
cool,
Are we
you know?
cops or a collection agency?
Whores have been around since the
We have
Bible.
300-year-plus-year-old
Our job is to
Android.
keep it
It's
off
gonna
the
have to enter the
streets
processing
so Joe
power is.
Citizen and
Yeah,
his
I got
wife
like a
can
whole
stroll
2
around
megabytes of
unmolested.
RAM.
Then we should change the law.
Are you out of your mind? Every politician in America is against prostitution, except when they're using them.
So where does Stoker come in?
He objects to the LAPD and the administration taking its cut.
Is everyone in on this?
Yeah, and that's the problem. From a little acorn does a large tree grow. He could bring the whole thing crashing down on us.
A lot of interdepartmental politics.
Aren't you supposed to be working the
Sir, do you know which robbery detectives are working the Army surplus theft from the Coolidge?
Caldwell and McManus? I saw Caldwell in the
I
squadron.
feel
not
like one of
long
those
ago.
was
If you
my
wanna
partner
speak
at
to
one
him.
point.
Thank you, sir. We'll do that.
I've been
This
playing
way.
this game for a while.
Okay, girls. Who's got a cigarette?
Harry, you got a minute?
Sure, Cole, anytime.
I feel like it'd be real
You been
funny if
working
Harry
the
was
docks
bald.
robbery on the
Damn it.
SS Coolidge?
Yeah, that's right.
So how do you see it?
Inside job. Either the guys working the wharves or some
That's
of
what
the
one
guys
guy looks familiar. Yeah, yeah. Mad Men
What
is a
else was
fantastic
taken
show.
apart from the morphine?
Case of BARs, case of Thompsons, crate of Valor smokes.
Homicide just recovered 3 BARs and a mountain of cigarettes at a shooting at the 111 Club.
No kidding. I better get over there.
Do you have a copy of the manifest?
Yeah. Here it is.
Oh, right now. All right, cool. Thanks.
So, how do we connect the docks robbery to the mess at the 111 Club?
Family name. We need. Oh fuck! This guy's here. Anyway. We need the bars. And the cigarette carton.
This is the crate we recovered. 500,000 cigarettes loose on the streets of LA. Here's our backroom arsenal from the
Yeah.
111 Club. Enough to arm 3 companies.
We don't have anything about the
Some
45.
of these guys are from my old
I don't
unit.
think.
They must have finally shipped home. Kelso, Sheldon. But Goldrick.
McGoldrick was on the boat?
Sure, we checked him out.
Goldrick bought the 111 Club, Harry. His brains are all over the bar.
And we
Looks
didn't
like whoever
see his
sold the
body,
dope
did we?
is
I
getting
thought that was the
muscled.
singer.
By whom?
Dragner or Cohen? They control the hop.
Huh.
Detectives, KGPL's going crazy. Shots fired at 1384 North Bronson. Some guy with an automatic spraying a Hollywood bus. They want every car. Go!
What the hell is happening in this case? Damn. Alright, I'm taking the fire truck. We can't afford to let anything get in our way. Plus, it'll be amazing cover once we actually get there. Ever get the wrapper of a burger or something? That shit is not healthy for you, but damn, it tastes good. I have eaten, like, you know those Starbursts? I did eat one of those with the wrapper on. And I thought it was like, you know what? Not the worst way to eat a Starburst. It's not good. But you know what? Not the worst. Wondering where the melody the same before. I'm eating paper. I'm not about eating plastic foil. I get it. Yeah. Also, what's with the deal with the station? Why can't I still go there? Anyway, just go to the bus shooting. Alright. I tried playing Monster Hunter. A couple of hours and just not my thing. I get it. Yeah. It's all deliberate. I understand it. Yeah. Not for everybody. At least he gave it a shot. Okay. So anyway, yeah, let's see. Yeah, we're going to the bus shooting. I feel like I was gonna say something, but I didn't. Yeah, Starburst though, like, I feel like eating it with the wrapper on honestly isn't incredibly different than eating it without.
Straight through the intersection.
Right, I can turn the siren on. Of the J.W. Robinson building. I'm gonna crash through this fence. Never mind. There's a tree in my way. Also, I can't crash through the fence. But I can crash through this street pole. Yeah, okay, we're good. There we go. It's like I'm eating a Starburst. It's so easy. No. I tried it that way because I was like, you know what? I'm just curious. And yeah. Go ahead, Zeb. The comment it does speed up after a bit. It also kind of depends on what weapon you're playing, I'd say. Like, some weapons are slow, others are pretty quick. Oh, fuck. I forgot we're going to a shooting place. And they're using bars. Why are they shooting a bus? Who knows? How much ammo is in his magazine? We need a ladder. We need a ladder. Where the fuck would a ladder be? Ladder. Okay. Come on, come on. The great sword that mage is obscenely slow, but it's actually one of the fast weapons in the game. Alongside things with dual blades and stuff. With the daggers. Okay, yeah, the dual blades. Yeah, those are some of the fast weapons in the game, so if you don't like those... Yeah, if you don't like the dual blades, there's not much you can do. Those are like some of the fast weapons in the game. I mean, yeah, you gave it a shot. I think Monster Hunter is one of those things where you pretty much you like it or you don't. I mean, dual blades might feel slow to compare to something like, let's say, DMC, where DMC is pretty quick for the most part. A lot of enemies attack you quickly if you go on, like, higher difficulties. Alright, this guy. He's got... anything on his hand? Nope. Does he have morphine in his coat? Probably. Huh. Aquaro Route 217. And the Table 3 of the Macombo. What the fuck? That's where we were. Alright, what about his face?
It's one of the BARs.
Yep. There's a magazine. Empty, of course, because he used it.
I know that guy. Felix Alvaro.
He's one of the guys from the ship?
His name was on the manifest.
Looks like McGoldrick wasn't the only one to get a message.
Hey, Alvaro.
Hey, Lieutenant.
He's just a plain detective now, Chico.
Who's the judge?
You can be nice to him.
This is my partner, Roy Earl. We just want to find out what happened.
What happened is that someone took a shot at my bus. And then cops turned up and start treating me like I'm some sort of Pachuco punk. My people have been in California for over 300 years.
Very fucking admirable, Felix.
Okay, Roy, chill.
You hear anything about the big heist on the Coolidge?
Roy, I get that your whole thing
I
is
heard
being
about it.
casually racist, but could you be a little less
Not much.
either
The
casual
cops
or
came and
racist?
Interviewed me and all the other guys on the ship.
Your blinkiness does have me thinking that's not entirely true.
I've got gunmen blasting away at innocent citizens. This is getting out of hand. Is there something you want to tell me?
I appreciate you calling me a liar, detective. You want to prove that I was involved?
Well, you were on the ship, I think.
It's nothing personal. I'm just doing my job. You understand that? I was down at the 111
There we go.
this morning, waiting for the medical examiner to scrape Eddie McGoldrick's brains off
There's
the
used hack and slash
bar.
stuff, so it felt
You wanna
slow.
tell me
I get it.
anything
Yeah, I
about
felt like
that?
Dark Souls never really clicked
I
that.
heard that
Yeah,
Eddie came
yeah, I
with
get
some
it.
money.
Yeah.
Too bad
DMC is very much
keep a low
fast, immediate
profile.
burst of dopamine into his combat. So, yeah,
It's
yeah,
too bright to get
DMC is
through
definitely more
all
of a
the
fast
now
thing.
and
Or
then have
Ninja
to buy it
Gaiden.
back
You ever
home.
tried Ninja Gaiden? Ninja Gaiden is great. Very quick.
Who's shooting at you, Felix?
That guy.
How the fuck do I know?
I think you do know, Felix.
The dead guy on the roof works for Mickey Cohen. Why would Cohen want you dead?
Man, I don't know anything about Mickey Cohen or any of those gangsters.
I completely disagree with you. Or DL 234 Wakambo Table 3. Well, they know about you, dude. Even if you don't know about them.
Looks like I made a mistake.
What I meant to say was doubt.
Felix, we didn't
Fucked
go
up.
through Okinawa to come
I
back to
fucked
this
up.
on our streets.
I've got the LAPD to keep me safe, right? Me and all my people.
We'll be in touch.
I've tried for Ninja Gaiden and
heard
NES
that
being
Jack is
difficult. I
in
never tried
LA?
the newer ones.
I saw his name on the map.
The newer ones are also
Been
pretty
here a
difficult,
couple
but
of
they
months.
are definitely more in
Sure
line
glad
with
to see
the
you
sort
got
of
over your wounds,
fast
Lieutenant.
kind of
I mean,
combat you're looking for, I think. Granted, they are hard. I'm not going to lie. They are difficult, but, like, they are very fun, in my opinion. I would say go
Pretty
with
cool
Black over
customer.
Sigma if you can.
He's been under
For
fire
the first one.
before.
You buying a story?
Not for
The
a
Sigma versions of the games I just don't think are as good as the other ones. So if you can get Ninja Gaiden Black, I would say go for that one. I think it's definitely available on Xbox. However, as most people don't really have an Xbox, I would say instead, look, if you have a quote-unquote other method of playing it,
Phelps, badge 1247.
not a bad idea.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Jack Kelso.
Just a second. Jack Kelso, apartment 4, 1408 North El Centro Avenue, Hollywood.
Oh yeah, this is the game where press X to doubt comes from. Yeah, that's exactly it. 115 to 2 hours overtime trying to be the first boss of Ninja Gaiden you played. Yeah. Yeah, that was for Ninja Gaiden 4. That one was rough, but hey, now I know how to play the game. It would not take me this long next time. It would take me a while, though. Wait, where'd my fire truck go? Wait, is that it over there? Oh no, that's a tram. I can't drive that. Really, what's at the Hollywood police station? Why do I keep having the thing to go
Jack
there?
was a company sergeant. He would never get involved in something like this.
We brace him and drag him downtown.
Won't work. He's a tough customer.
So we're gonna have to fight
Next
him.
left. It's the next left. Go straight through.
Any unit in the vicinity of 211 in progress at 3rd and Union. Stand by for further unit to handle identify.
Next left.
Whoa! Took way too sharp of a left. I thought that was gonna curve a bit more. I'm not used to handling this car. I'm too old for hard games. Oh, yeah, no, I gotcha. It's only easy if there's a hard difficult. Silk Song was kind of hell for me. Yeah, I don't think I could finish Silk Song, I gotta be honest. You're a bit ahead of me on that.
Hello, Jack. This is Detective Roy Earl.
Hello, Cole.
We would like a word.
Would you like to come inside?
Actually, we'd prefer if you'd come downtown with us. Do you mind?
Do I have any choice?
No. You don't.
So we need to read him his Miranda rights.
Tell me what this is all about.
Legally speaking, we have to do that.
Discussed it at the station.
Bad move, Cole.
How have you been, Jack?
Cut the crap. You pick me up in front of my apartment like a common criminal and then expect small talk? Fuck you.
He knows that he has rights and that he should talk to a lawyer like Saul Goodman says. Okay, let's talk Goldrick first.
Did you know that Eddie McGoldrick recently came into money and bought a nightclub?
No, I didn't know that.
I don't think he cares.
Then you didn't know that some mobsters blew his brains out last night?
No, I didn't.
Okay, I believe him so far.
Do you know that there's a gang war going on in LA trying to recover that stolen morphine?
I was looking at the appeal Hollow Knight to me.
nothing
Don't
to
get
do with
me wrong,
me.
game looks good. It doesn't seem that appealing. The point of the thing is that it's a hard game, and it has a cool style to it. It's got like the same atmosphere as sort of Dark Souls, but it's a bit different, like kind of thing. I should play Cuphead at some point. I'd be terrible at it, but I should play it.
Jack, you know about the morphine. You weren't involved, but you know who is.
You can't prove what I know and what I don't know, Cole. This is going nowhere.
You know, he's not wrong that I probably can't prove it, but he is wrong that I can't just make him admit it.
I'm sure it would be gripping to hear more of your life story, boys, but the truth is, I don't give a fuck. You were on the boat, Kelso. What happened?
Do you really think a bunch of Marines could muscle in on the dope rackets in this town?
I think you could
Between the Rat
try,
Squad and the
and that you
mob
did
up here's
try.
pretty sewn up.
You'd better watch your mouth.
You heard that a crate of BARs went missing?
No, I didn't.
He shifts his eyes even once. No, actually, he said that very definitively.
You're not a good liar, Jack. I know you want to help your guys, but this has gone too far.
If you believe I had anything to do with the theft of the BARs, or the morphine for that matter, I suggest you produce some evidence.
I mean, you were on the manifest. I guess it's not necessarily evidence, but...
You're off the hook. For now.
Fuck.
I don't know why Eddie McGoldrick had 3 of them.
The goddamn fool.
What do you know about the Army surplus robbery from the Coolidge, Jack?
So with the Miranda rights are an American only thing. We don't have that, so have fun self-incriminating yourself.
I don't know anything about
Yeah,
the
it's weird that, like... This is a lie. Definitely he's lying. But, what was I gonna say? It's weird that I feel like that is a thing that should be allowed elsewhere, you know? I have heard in other countries people saying, like, I plead the fifth, but the fifth is only the thing in America. I don't think or at least it's not, like, literally the same thing as it is in America with, like, oh, the Fifth Amendment. I think people just say that now. They just say, I plead the fifth when they don't want to talk about something. If I can't get past aisle 2 in Cuphead, your ass is going to be so cooked. Okay, but what if I try really hard? Well, I missed the question. What was it?
What do you know about the Army surplus robbery from the Coolidge, Jack?
What I know is that on 3 separate occasions, you would have been dead if it weren't for me. I don't know anything about the robbery.
I disagree with that.
I don't believe you, Jack. You were there. You were either involved or you know who is.
You calling me a liar, Cole?
I am.
I hope you
That's
have something to back that
quite
up.
literally what I'm doing.
I won't let you hide behind your rank any longer.
I'm going to manifest my destiny.
You can tick me off your little
Never
mess.
mind. I fucked
I'm
up.
not involved.
Not manifested in the slightest.
Jack, we just want information.
Bullshit, Cole. Did you seriously believe that dragging me down here would get me to give up my own guys?
So
calling
you
yourself
have
a Marine?
guys.
Trying to make a name for yourself with this shitheel? Look at this chump with his $200 suit and $2,000 car.
Both of those things would be expensive
Tough guy act
nowadays.
is really impressive. I like you, Jack. I'd like to make you for this. I really would. I'm going to be working on it and keeping an eye on you. You can go now.
Shooting, Robert Steiner, 6780 West Sunset Boulevard. The victim is a Chris Majowski.
Another name from the manifest?
To the fire engine! It's just cooler than his car, alright? Look, I like it. If you try really hard, it cuts down on just a few dozen months of attempts. That's true. I still don't know why he wants me to go to the Hollywood police station. Alright, Robert's Diner. Let's see. And then it's looks like a sequel to Hollow Knight. It just kind of falls in the same category as something like Deltarune to me. Huh. Yeah, I do think the vibe of Hollow Knight is nice.
Talk about tension.
I should get back to playing that at some
That
point.
was like being trapped in an elevator with a married couple who can't decide whether they love each other or hate each other.
We go back a long way.
You went too easy on him. Next time, you leave it to me. I know how to handle that smug son of a bitch.
You don't. Jack will never give up his own men.
I feel as though in this particular case, that line alone should tell us he has something to do with this.
Any Century unit of 484 just occurred, 3155 West 4th Street. Unit to handle code 3 identify.
Ooh, this thing does not corner well. Alright. Robert!
Just walked up and shot the man.
Oh, they're right there.
Two of the
Damn.
officers, they went that way.
Go on, get out.
Yeah, I see that they went that way. I'm looking at them. Oh, fuck, I couldn't break through that. I don't know why I tried doing that. That was just a bad idea. Man, I should have kept the damn fire truck for this. I would have been unstoppable. I could just run into them and they'd blow up.
I can't take the shot from here, Cole. Hit him, Cole. Spin him out.
Come on.
Step
As
on it, huh? Just give me a
leading
little
the fifth.
closer.
I would read that if I could take my eyes off the road. Oh, fuck.
It's no good. We need to get closer.
I know. We're not losing them. They lost a bumper over this. They're leaving a trail of parts wherever they go. Oh, they crashed. And one, and two, and a 1, 2, 3, and come on. Maybe the fifth makes you look more guilty given the fact people go under the assumption of why would you not talk to the police unless you're hiding something bad. That's the thing. That's what they want you to think. Always ask for a lawyer, or your lawyer in particular, even if you are innocent. Because sometimes they just try to get you to say stuff that would incriminate you otherwise. It's just easier to have a lawyer. Or at least get, like, one of the state-appointed lawyers, you know? You have the right to an attorney. If you don't have one yourself, one will be provided for you. That's part of it. Let's see. What I think it sucks on because people were said that being so difficult, but it makes sense if you're expecting to have to beat Hollow Knight. Well, yeah, I do think that was kind of the point. Was that I was always under the impression that Silk Song was like for after you've beaten Hollow Knight. It's like, oh, it's like you already, you know, you played the first game, you should be ready for the second, even though apparently it was originally supposed to be DLC or something. Let's see. Ah.
Cohen is meeting with Sheldon.
There's a lot of blue markers in this business. Too easy for hardcore Hollow Knight fans. Pleading the fifth makes total sense if you look at what cops have done in the past. Central Park 5 are great for examples for how cops abuse their power to incriminate little kids in a murder. You see, there you go. You want to make sure that the cops can't incriminate you with anything. Oh, hey, one of these.
We have to look at damage limitation. We can't allow that strumpet Brenda Allen to bring down the whole administration.
We've got to put a lid on the press. Can't someone talk to Harry over at the Times?
It's too late. The Times would look ridiculous if we dropped the story now.
Who is this Stoker?
Stoker's a lily-white. Nothing that will fix this in the short term.
I have no fucking clue what that
My law
means.
and order credentials are disappearing as we speak. Can we get Brenda to leave town?
Yes, we can, but she won't go quietly. Brenda has extensive records.
Can she at least lay low?
That's already been taken care of.
District Attorney.
Who is this guy? And what does he want, Horrell?
Name's Roy Earl, detective, administrative vice.
Aren't you one of the clowns that got us into this mess?
Oh, I think that the orders regarding Brenda come down, not up, Mayor. I have a human interest story. It involves a certain LAPD cop, a hero from the war.
Oh,
who has let
fuck.
his beautiful wife and kids down, who has betrayed America.
So what do you want in return, Roy? Fingering a fellow officer?
Guess we'll find out after this case. Huh. Weird that they didn't just make that a normal cutscene, because I had to pick that up off the ground. Huh. Well, what else is there to look for? This guy, I already found his notebook. Oh, I guess there's something on this side, too. It's, oh, it's the manifest.
An LAPD file. We have a traitor in our midst.
Is it the
All the
traitor
names on the
possibly
list
working with
have a
me?
hit team assigned to them.
Hmm.
We need to get to those guys fast, otherwise there'll be no case.
Hmm. Yeah, and also they might die. This one is the DLC. As was the original intent, but the devs actually added so much and had so much fun during development, basically became a game of its own. Okay, that's what I thought, yeah. How do all these cases end in treason or terrorism? A staple at this point. Fingering a fellow officer. Yeah, I was gonna say. I guess we'll go to the Chinese theater.
Taking out all the guys from the ship.
Why? How does that get them the dope?
They obviously don't know who has the morphine.
Question is what he wants for getting Cole, like, kind of demoted, I guess. Either way, I think I am getting close to the end of the game. I've done a lot of cases, so this might be some of the last that we do in general. Oh, I've heard of this place, yeah. Well.
Get in close and steer him off the tar.
Kinda, yeah. At some point, you just kind of figure this stuff is gonna happen.
I can't hit a target that isn't there, Phelps.
It's right in front of us, you idiot. Don't yell at me, because you can't make the shot. Oh, wow, those guys are dead.
It's no good. We need to get closer.
That close enough for you? I don't think we can actually...
Huh? Just give me a little closer.
We are literally inside them at the moment. What do you mean closer? They literally can't move. Make the shot. God damn.
I can't take the shot from here, Cole.
How? How can you not take the shot from... Oh my god. Alright. Hold on. I'll get him out.
Step on it, huh? Just give me a little closer.
Now we're stuck. Oh, okay, we're good.
LAPD, put your hands in the air.
The game didn't just crash, did it? Okay, there we go. This should be quick. Please proceed to go on for another 6 hours again. Yeah. That's why I don't really call things finale streams anymore, because it's so likely to not be. We are giving their car the best rear ending on the planet. What the fuck you mean? Shoot for... Exactly! What do you mean we're not close enough? We're as close as we can possibly be without sharing the same space as them, which is impossible as of quantum physics or whatever. Also, where are we going? That guy is super duper dead. Post office, I guess. Alright, sure. We are no closer to having a killer here other than just knowing it's probably that guy we talked to in the beginning. Also, Cole just apparently randomly cheated on his wife with the German lady at the club. Why? I'm honestly not entirely sure. But, sure. Just, I like how we're not even talking, like, we're just like, yeah, that we just killed 2 guys again. Oh, whoa! Oh fuck, they're already shooting. There's so many games to do that we playing late at night because I think I'm gonna finish it only soon to end up with another large act. Yup. Totally play a game where you call every episode the start of episode the finale stream. I was gonna do that with like the Attack on Titan thing, because Attack on Titan had that whole bit where they were like, the final season part 2, final season part 3, final season part final, the final chapters. I was just gonna do like the first stream, then I was gonna call the finale every stream after that, like finale, part 1, part 2, part 3. They're gonna call him Jimmy No Legs after I shot him in the legs that many times. Oh, there's only 3 of them. Huh. Look at that. I still not be pleased that you decided to start earlier than usual. Entire hour, by the way, on your Danganronpa V3 finale. Still took like an entire 7 hours to win. Exactly. That's why I did it, because that time I was prepared. I knew that was going to take a while. Oh, he's alive.
Tell Courtney.
No.
Bad luck. It was worth a try. It was worth a try. God.
Give me your hand. Courtney, it was worth the try.
Wonder whether it was worth it. Most people never get the chance to be rich. Wouldn't you risk it?
Do like with Persona. Oh, of course, yeah. The Ice Company. Right, wasn't that thing where they were freezing all the morphine in the containers? Whatever. No, not... Can I not investigate his jacket? No, I cannot. Okay. What about these other guys? There's one behind the desk and 2 more up front. Have we done everything here? No, apparently not. And this is a post office, not even a bank. I don't know what they were doing here. Ah, here we are. With Cohen and Sheldon?
Looks like Sheldon's
Okay.
bringing his own fire team with him.
What about this? Nothing. Just a pocket of blood. Happens to the best of us. And the worst, apparently, based on this guy. Like Last of Us Part 2. I don't think it's an awful game the way everyone does, but I will say I didn't like it as much as the first one, which I think is just kind of going to come down to taste and whatnot. It is functionally a pretty different kind of game than the first one. In terms of, like, tone and whatnot. Like, the first game's about, finding family in a sense, in a, in a harsh and unforgiving world. And the second one is mostly just about the harsh, unforgiving part of that.
Restraint in the face of temptation, Cole.
And the pursuit of revenge and how it drives away those around you, I think.
Beautiful day. Hope we have no trouble.
But yeah, I mean, I don't think it's bad. It's just, it's definitely different. And different isn't bad, it's just, it's not the same.
This isn't looking good. I feel like the fat kid at the back of a race.
You sure it's Cohen making the hits?
All fingers point his way. Your buddies are in way over their heads. Being a Marine doesn't mean shit out here.
Means you at least probably know how to use a gun. First game, whoa. Did I win? Did the game just crash? Oh no, he just... Alright, that's just where the meeting place is. Alright. I like how when examining bodies, you're literally pointing at them so you're fingering dead. But yeah. Yeah.
Alright.
Let me find those other kinds just remastered every 2 seconds. That is weird. I agree with that. Hey, I gotta call you Jimmy No Dick after I shoot you in the dick. Alright.
On the roof, Cole, nail him!
On the roof? Which roof? Oh, hey.
Find some cover!
And a 1, and a 2, and a...
Stay in cover!
Man, that guy's just dead. Damn. Oh, there you are. Just gonna... yeah. Anyway. It's about grief and longing to opening yourself up. The second one is about destructive nature of revenge. Yeah. I do agree with that problem. I think it's weird that they just keep... It's one thing if it had been, like, longer, but, like... Having them remastered like that, when there really isn't that far between, like, the release of the games, it's just kind of like, okay, but why? And of course, it's not really a criticism on the games themselves, it's more just on the company to do that. Where it's like, is that really necessary? Do we really need that at this point? There we go.
I'm gonna put out an
So this game reminds me of Godfather game on PS2. I haven't played that one. I haven't get to that. I do like classic games like that. I feel like games used to be a little more creative with stuff. Now it's not uncreative, it's just not as, interesting as it could be, you know?
Carl Evan King en route.
I'm stumped. Ideas?
This Sheldon guy's waiting at the station, Cole. I know he's your buddy, but you have to bring the hammer down on these guys.
Damn. It is a cruel and unforgiving LA we live in, so it's basically just like normal LA.
This Sheldon guy's waiting at the station, Cole. I know he's your buddy, but you have to bring the hammer down on these guys.
I think they mean this station. And it is the only thing I have not gone over yet. Everywhere I go, people just wind up dead. Anyway. Everyone play the Punisher game. Oh yeah, the Punisher game. I've heard of that. I'm waiting for a remaster of Beyond Good and Evil. It's weird they haven't done that one yet. Beyond Good and Evil 2 has been rumored for years.
I'm working a major case. I'm not close, Cap. It's gonna have to wait.
Let Phelps do the interrogation.
But Cap.
No buts. This is more important.
Is it about the thing that he's trying to... This is not really framing, because Cole did, you know, cheat on his wife with a, you know... What was it, this guy?
Sheldon. Is this your attorney?
Oh,
No,
that guy.
Detective. This is Dr. Harlan Fontaine. He came
Well,
down
these
here
have
to
also
help me
these guys
out.
have also been in the newspapers.
You stole the morphine from the Coolidge.
You can't prove that.
Let's see if I can try. And what is your relationship to Sheldon, sir?
Tutor, mentor. Mr.
I
Sheldon.
plan on starting a chicken restaurant. Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Oh, that's nice to know. Too bad all of your war buddies won't get to see your graduation.
They
I would
are
have
dead.
asked Beckett or Majewski or Driscoll about their involvement, but that's difficult considering they're all
It was
dead.
probably a PS2 game. So Godfather's based GTA, but in this style. That sounds cool, yeah. I can, and I will.
You're lying, Courtney. The other guys aren't smart enough to attempt something like this. You either give it up, or I go after Jack for it.
And how do you prove that, Cole?
Beckett's confession.
Jack isn't
What?
scared of you, Phelps. And none of us were.
He's talking about you, dipshit.
Followed your orders.
What do you mean?
You were on the ship, Sheldon.
Yes, that's correct.
So you had opportunity.
But it doesn't mean that I was involved.
So you don't mind that the mob executed McGoldrick, Driscoll, and Beckett to get to you?
I don't know why you're trying to pin this on me. Where's your proof?
Beckett's confession. He's talking about you. Regarding planned meeting between Courtney Sheldon and Mickey Cohen. I still think this is something there.
Beckett had a message
There we
for you
go.
before he died. Bad luck. It was worth a try.
But make sure to
I
get
feel
not
bad
down
about
the
Phelps.
censored version.
It
Okay,
was a
yeah.
hard charger. Those guys deserve more. I don't blame them for taking their shot.
Have you finished, detective?
I'm just getting started. You have an answer.
What if
for
Gordon old
everything.
games still gets flagged for race restrictions because it looks so unrealistic by today's standards?
Because
That's
now
true,
I'm going
yeah.
after him. Is there anyone you
Might as well be censored. It's probably got the pixels for it.
Jack is
Looks
not
like a
in this.
mosaic.
He's a good guy.
You were Jack, Courtney. I don't care who goes to jail. I just want the morphine off the street.
I feel like you should care.
What are you offering, Cole?
Don't be ridiculous, son. This man is gambling.
I am gambling, but about different
What's your
stuff.
Doctor, good to see you.
Oh, this
Conducting an
guy.
investigation.
Upstairs in my office now.
This man is about to confess.
As of now, you're suspended from duty, pending a fitness review.
What are you talking about?
You heard the man, Phelps. Upstairs and face the music like the hero you were.
His lip sync was off there for a minute. Possible, it's very unlikely as of recently, but if people can uncensor nudity the hour animates on the platform. Yeah.
Phelps, you're one of my favorite sons. You've broken this old man's heart.
Sir, what is going on here?
You're suspended, Phelps. Hand over your badge and gun.
Don't keep him waiting.
What is going on here?
Your wife's attorney has pictures of you and the German. Compromising pictures.
She's pressing charges. You'll be formally charged with adultery. A criminal cannot serve as an LAPD officer. As I'm
Wait,
sure
wait, hold
you
on, hold on, hold on. Is that a crime, technically? I'm not saying it's not a bad thing to do. It is, but like...
consorting with the enemy and a dope fiend at that. You're lucky the war is over. You'd be taken out and shot.
The department doesn't need this kind of publicity, Phelps. Hand over the gun, keep your head down until your board hearing. I forbid you to make any comments to the press. What the hell were you thinking?
Notice how he has nothing to say in his defense. He knows that, like, what he did. Huh. I will say, I feel like it would have been more of an interesting thing as to Cole if we had more of an insight into his relationship and this whole thing, because this feels like it's kind of coming out of nowhere.
Please leave. You're upsetting the girls.
Let me see them, Marie.
So apparently he has 2 daughters, at least.
Go to her, Cole. You have done enough damage here. Do you want me to call the police?
For God's sake, Marie. Can't we at least talk?
What is there to talk
I mean, Cole,
about?
you cheated on her.
Do you love her? Do you? What were you thinking? What about our children? Can you imagine what this has been like for them? Go away, Cole. My father has hired an attorney and you will be hearing from him.
I'd like to explain, Marie. I'd like to tell you what I've been going through.
What you've been going through. I have had reporters camped out on the front lawn all morning. I can't stand it, Cole.
Yeah, this is the first time we're ever really getting a glimpse of his home life. I don't know, I feel like that would have been more effective if we had seen more of it before this. Alright, yeah, that's a good idea. Threaten him with shooting him. What's the question again? I don't even know what my question was. I don't remember asking you anything. But yeah, now Cole has nowhere to go except to his mistress's apartment, I guess. Oh boy, Cole. Come on, man. Memory of an orange, I swear. Yeah, I guess. Look, I got distracted, right? Like, I found almost all the clues and guessed around half the questions correct. Also, the sound's cutting out now. That's interesting. Demoted to arson. Gotta be honest, I don't really know the hierarchical structure of the police department, or why, like, vice is above homicide, but then arson is below vice. Anyway. The Gas Man! I'm guessing that he's making a small bomb. Or trying to put poison gas into their air filters or something.
Okay, everyone, keep it down. Cole Phelps joins the arson squad today. How'd you like pork in that German whore, Phelps? Phelps is up before a review board.
Yeah, fuck that guy. He cheated on his wife, which is actually a legitimate reason to make fun of him, honestly. That's completely on him.
Yes, sir. I don't care what you did or didn't do, Phelps. I hear you're a good case man. But if you fuck up on my detail, I'll have you out of here before your feet touch the ground.
Feet are already on the ground,
Have an
sir.
understanding? Yes, sir. Cap, we don't want a fucking rat like Phelps. Can it, Tilden? Phelps, I'm partnering you with Herschel Biggs.
I don't do partners. You know that, Cap.
Oh,
do now,
we were
Biggs.
missing one of these characters.
Social basket cases.
I
like
don't
you two
do
should get along
partners.
just fine. Biggs will show you the ropes, Phelps.
This is arson. There are no ropes.
There's a lot of fire, though.
Take long then. Start with these
I think
two.
we have 4 more cases
House
after this.
fires.
Okay.
326 South Kenmore Avenue.
Hell, if I go long
Stefan's
enough today, this
family
might be
was
the
out of
end.
town when it happened.
Probably at
Then
least
go
one more
to
stream, though. Just putting that out there.
4414
Can we
Rosewood
just shoot the
family
place
by the name
already?
of Sawyer.
Already satisfied to do so.
Fire brigade will be on location.
Are they
Honestly?
suspicious, Captain?
Who knows?
That's for you to find out, detective. Now get out of here. Both of you. Get out!
I mean, yeah, let's go.
I don't go in for letting gangsters off scot-free.
So we didn't even really solve the other case. We just found a bunch of victims and then left. We still don't even know what the other guy got out of it. Roy. I can't even steal the fire truck anymore. Which honestly was probably the real crime I committed, truly. Where? Oh, this is the jail. That's the exit. Alright, is there a fire truck I can steal nearby? And now we're finally in arson, we're not even near a goddamn fire truck, man. Okay, the Stefan's house fire, the Sawyer house fire. It's all house fires.
They can make a claim to the department.
Man, that went out of the way a lot faster and easier than I thought it would
We
be.
gonna do the small talk thing now? Talk baseball, exchange addresses? I don't think so. Feeling down, hotshot? Need a buddy? I'll look somewhere else.
I play alone.
So this is how it's going to be, partner?
I already told you, I don't do partners.
My beloved fire truck. It came to the scene to see me even after I cheated on it with this green car. Alright, not a lot to investigate here. It seems like the house is pretty much gone.
There isn't much left.
There never is if the job's done properly.
You think it was deliberate?
Nah, that's real pain in your face. They would have moved out the things they care about if this was insurance. There's no mileage in this. Hello, Mike.
Hey, Hirsch. Cap this one.
Yeah, Mike Brannigan, Cole Phelps. It's okay, Brannigan. His name may be dog shit, but there's none on his hand.
No offense, Phelps.
None taken. Do you have anything?
You know, I don't think they would have as much
Before
of
I
a problem if he
started
didn't
last
cheat on
night,
his
stepped
wife with a
family
German
Caroline
woman.
Island.
That's the real
Want
issue
some kind
there.
of competition.
Especially because this is like right
It's
after
the
World
only
War
they ever won in
II.
their lives. And they come home to this.
I'd say they were pretty lucky, really.
They don't have any insurance. Everything they own, including the house, is not a pile of rubble.
Where are they sleeping?
In the car. It's lucky the whole block didn't burn down. Word is they're bulldozing this whole neighborhood to build new homes for GIs. That's the man in the house. In the ruins.
Oh.
Terry Lady is his wife.
We'll take a look around. Come on, Phelps.
Yeah. Gotta take a look around at the case, you know? Guy kind of sounds like Columbo a little bit. Right, so we know that the guy was putting something into the units, like, around the outside of the house. The question is, where is it? Okay, it's a candlestick?
Smarter man than me to connect that.
Huh. Color
I
for
don't think this is anything.
stuff. Well, it was a frying pan.
Optimistic, Cole.
Huh.
This doesn't
The arsonist had feet. Let's see. What is there anything to investigate? Kind of seems like there isn't. Yeah, there's like nothing left here. Wait, here's something.
Recently serviced. Could be something to go on.
By Harhuran.
Isn't that the cop who thought the guy was pretending to be dead?
I guess we should talk to the couple.
Mr. Stevens? Cole Phelps and Herschel Biggs, LAPD. I know it's a difficult time, but could we have a word?
Don Stevens.
You were out of town.
We won a prize. We had a wonderful time. Came home to this.
Do you still have the tickets?
Sure.
It's a formality, but we'll need to speak to the issuing agent.
Got it. Gulliver's Travel Agency. That's honestly not a bad name.
Can you tell me any more about the prize that you won, Mr. Stevens?
They do some stuff. See ya.
Weekend to Catalina Island.
Have a good time.
Wife got this flyer in the mail from the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
There's no reason to lie about that.
Did you enter any kind of competition?
My wife filled in a flyer. Lady just rung up and told us we won.
Arsonists are always going to be my favorite criminals because fire to me is very pretty.
First time I ever won anything.
I feel like that's a different discussion there.
The redevelopment fund. Did they offer to buy you out?
They're building new houses. They showed their money and most of the neighborhood just packed up and walked away.
I'm guessing this is for the people that didn't walk away. I fucked up.
GI houses?
Yeah, something like that.
That's all we need for the moment, Mr. Stevens.
All right.
What's with him?
You've seen the papers. I guess he's thinking about his own family. I'd say he's searching for some kind of atonement right now.
Oh, we'll see where that goes for him. Alright, the urban redevelopment thing would be elsewhere. I guess we should also go to the other house fire first, just to see. Also, I guess go to the phone, because it's telling me to. Now, I don't convert. Do I condone burning buildings? Legally, no. Morally, yeah, how about it? Just send me a video. Use some of those chemicals that change the color of the flame.
This is arson. We get an average of 2 a night. Does that answer your question?
2 a night? How the fuck are you that busy? How many buildings are burning down in LA?
I've seen their billboards.
Is it run by the government or by the city?
Your guess is as good as mine. There's at least a half a dozen of these agencies throwing up homes for GIs.
Wonder if these little police box things still exist there in LA.
How could I help, Detective?
You drove me up to Long
I need information on the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Yes, Detective. Just checking. The fund is a semi-government agency established to speed up the building of GI homes. It has private investors as well as a government endowment.
Huh. You have an address for them?
There is one listed here, corner of Beverly and Mariposa.
Thanks, man.
La Mariposa. It means the butterfly. Anyway. You know, perhaps burn down buildings by shooting fireworks into the kitchen. I feel like we shouldn't be burning down buildings. That's just... that is legal advice. I'll say don't burn down buildings. That is legal advice. But, well, you know, people always say, like, oh, this is not legal advice, but don't do this thing or do this thing. In this case, yeah, legally speaking, it would be good if you didn't burn down buildings. Just don't do it. They are building a lot of houses, huh? Ah, before the housing crisis. What a time. At least I'm pretty sure there was a housing crisis at some point. Anyway. Oh, threaded that needle. You see that shit? Oh, yeah, baby. I didn't crash that time. Oh, boy. Another one with barely anything there. This time someone died, apparently.
Hi, Albert. We've got this case.
Hey, Biggs. We? You have a partner? What gives?
This is Cole Phelps. You may have read about him.
Oh, now I get it.
Hmm.
Hello, Phelps. Welcome to the netherworld of arson.
Do I get one of those hats too?
Found dead in their beds.
Oh.
Heater explosion.
Hey, another one.
Looks that way. Insta-Heat Model 70. Before you get excited, we get a couple of water heaters a month go back. Take a look around the yard and see what you can find.
Hmm. Even better if you threw some lithium in there. Lithium fuel fire is supposedly really hard to deal with as well. I mean, I'd rather not. I will avoid putting lithium in the fire for the most part.
Mal.
Oh.
You gonna stick it out, Cole?
I'm gonna try, Mal. What have you got?
Family by the name of Sawyer.
Oh.
Mother, father, and 2 kids. All in bed from the looks of it. Oh, I'd say carbon monoxide poisoning. The burns are superficial.
Time of death?
I'd say about midnight. Anything more exact will take some time to determine. Lynch tells me this has something to do with a faulty water heater?
Could be. There's been a spate of problems with a particular brand. I've got another angle in mind.
You care to elucidate, Detective? This is a murder and not an accident. Sharing information has helped us solve quite a few cases together.
I need something concrete, Mal, before the department gets wind of it. I'm in arson for a reason.
I feel sorry for your wife and kids, Phelps, not for you.
Yeah, and you shouldn't. Phelps did cheat on his
You're a
wife.
good case man. One of the best I've ever met. I'll help in any way I can.
Thanks, Mal.
You know, the irony of
that's firm but fair.
Phelps cheating on his wife in this is that in Mad Men, I think his character was one of the only ones who never cheated on his wife, as far as we knew. Just never happened. Hmm. That is a fan? Yeah, it's not important. All right. Unless I can find the water heater in here. That is a clock. There's a lot of nothing around here. I guess fires tend to do that, but, you know. Where'd the water heater be? It'd be like somewhere around here, right? Probably blasted off the same way. But where? Oh, and they had a dog, too. Damn. Okay, so the water heater is around here somewhere. There it is. Or something. This is the thing that guy was messing with.
Hey, Biggs. Is this significant?
Regulator valve. Good find.
Detectives, this is the next door neighbor,
Hmm.
Detective Phelps. Can you help?
They were supposed to be going away. They won a trip somewhere. But little Henry got sick, so they had to cancel. What are the chances?
Do you know who ran
Just like the other one.
Gulliver's Travel, up on Santa Monica Boulevard.
Hey, Narcissus Ball, welcome to the stream. Carbon poisoning is the worst part of arson. Like, what do you mean I have to wear safety equipment or else I'll get gassed? One of his dangerous close to pretty heat. I would say the entire point is to get away from it.
Hurry, you can still catch them.
And this guy's interesting. Alright.
Stop! LAPD! Got an idea.
It's pronounced lapid.
Stop right there.
He's not at the point where I can catch him yet.
A family died in that fire. We need to ask them questions.
What's your name?
Herbert Chapman.
So you like fires?
Some.
Watching
Hey, Lovitz, it's you.
I don't want any trouble.
I force email subscription that are impossible to unsubscribe from. Exactly, yeah.
You're a naughty boy, aren't you, Herbert?
Or a
I keep
flam.
myself to myself.
What's bad about this? It looks like a cigarette and a matchbook, I guess? I don't know.
Cigarette in a matchbox gives you a 5 or 6 minute delay. You
Huh.
want more time, you use a mosquito coil. Don't you, Herbert?
You like this fire, Herbert?
Hell no. I heard it over the fire radio. Sounded sweet.
When you finish following your leads, come and see me at the fire station. I have a theory about this.
Well, he's not nearly as scouted as I'd
Take
be.
this guy in.
I feel like that's a different problem.
You got it, Detective.
Why have you got such a hard-on for this case? If it is murder, it's almost impossible to prove. Fire doesn't leave much evidence. There's no percentage in this.
I think it's more than one case.
They're house fires, Cole. Accidents, heater fires, gas explosions.
There's got to be a reason.
The reason is you want to be a star again. Forget it. Give it up. You'll feel better.
There's something to this. I know it.
What are you talking about? Arson is insurance. It's always been insurance.
We still
This time it might be
investigate
murder.
the cases, Biggs. The people in this house are dead.
Go soak your head, Phelps. This hero business is a full-time obsession with you.
I'm gonna make this case. I'm gonna rub the department's nose in it. Help me or stay out of my way.
He's gonna stay out of your way. The partners barely ever really get involved. Oh, I should probably select a destination first. Yep. In that case, there's not really much to investigate here. We already got the main thing, so let's just go to the travel agency.
Keep going through the turn.
Whoa! I gotta say, this one corners a lot better than the fire truck. Oh, fuck!
I wouldn't feel safe in a tank with you driving.
Yeah, I would crash the tank, too.
Next left.
He's finding so widely that people think we'd have elastic powers. They're laughing my ass off at this point and get to the next house.
Respect for property, Cole.
I would advise against writing that. This is going to be used against you in court at some point, I feel like. Yes, Your Honor. As you'll see on Arrowhead's stream here, he wrote, he really likes seeing things burn, 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 burn. Oh no, it's not burning enough. I would be smiling wider. Like, as your lawyer, as your court-appointed attorney, not a good sign.
Take it easy, Phelps. I'd rather get there in one piece.
Most informative. Thank you.
Been so much worse. Little appreciate the art of arson isn't that bad. It's pretty bad. Gulliver's Travel Agency. Not a bad... You know what? This is a cute little store.
Detectives Phelps and Biggs, LAPD. John Cunningham. Can I help you, gentlemen? We have reason to believe that the Sawyer family of 4414 Rosewood Avenue recently won a competition run by your company.
Yes, I remember them. They called up to cancel at the last minute. One of the kids was sick. Very unfortunate.
Do you mind if I take a look at that?
We got the Steffens.
Here they are. Steffens. The Sawyer family, Rosewood Avenue. I'm told the tickets.
Let's ask about the
were
travel
a prize.
contest.
Yes, they were. You do a lot of these prizes. Look, there are hundreds of these promotions running at any one time. If you're the lucky guy, you get your name pulled out of a hat.
I just want to not see a pet seal called Gulliver's company mascot. That would be... Yeah, you know what? That'd be nice.
You're lying, Cunningham. There's some kind of racket going on here, and you're in on it.
And you have a screw loose, Buster. I'm involved in a
Buster? I
conspiracy
barely
for a
know her.
$20 family ticket to Catalina. How are you going to prove that?
I can't
Sorry.
necessarily prove it.
My mistake. While the
There
Sawyer
we go.
family were supposed to be at Catalina Island, their house burnt down. You consider them lucky?
Christ. I'm sorry to hear that.
Can you tell me who offered the prize won by the Sawyer family?
Sure. Look, there's supposed to be some sort of supervised draw with hundreds of tickets. But the reality is the Suburban Redevelopment Fund calls me every couple of weeks and tells me exactly who's won.
Oh, so he's being cooperative. Look at that.
Tell us about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
There's not much to tell. They run a promotion. Our promotion's mailing list covers half of LA.
I believe him.
So they are not a government agency?
I don't believe so. Government organizations don't usually get involved in promotions.
Thanks for your help.
No problem. Just wish I could do something for that family.
You could put round the hat. A few bucks would really help them now.
I suppose so.
Good. I'll put you down for 50. I could tell you were Samaritan the minute I walked in the door.
50? Are you good man, Cunningham? You're all right.
Yeah, I'm great. Poorer, but great.
Very similar to the character that guy played in Mad Men. Constantly just on the back foot, I guess. Oh, get in. Come on. Alright. Book. And yeah, we need to find out these people. These people are definitely the ones doing shit.
Let me guess. You want to check out the Suburban address?
Great partners must think alike.
We're not great partners yet, kid. You're not a partner till you've seen a bobcat fighting an octopus over a tin can you find in a junkyard. Herschel, are you having a stroke? Maybe.
You don't need to turn here.
You can just say go straight.
Left up ahead.
Ooh.
You like to leave your mark, don't you? Keep on going. Right up ahead. Up ahead, take a right.
Damn, that car's gonna blow up. Do you see that? Like the hood popped off, everything was on fire.
Keep heading through this one. Can you go right at the next corner?
Man, this guy's car is fucking destroyed. Alright. Yeah, they're very lucky everything got caught in it. Yeah, yeah. Lucky how? Okay, yeah. Wait, I don't think there's any real inheritance. They're all dead. There's no one left to inherit. Here we are. This is the Urban Redevelopment Fund? The Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
This is supposed to be the registered offices of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
This is an Elysian housing development, Mac.
So Elysian is an investor in the redevelopment fund.
Looks that way.
Are we done here, Mac? I've got work to do.
My name is Cole, not
Thanks
Mac.
for your help. Elysian are investors in the Suburban Redevelopment. So what? If you think I'm putting my pension on the line and harassing Leland Monroe without evidence, you're out of your mind.
Fire station number 32. Okay. I'm surprised my bumper isn't falling off yet.
Hang a left here.
Alright.
Next left.
One good thing about this place is that you can take whatever corner you want, because they're all just made of dirt.
KGPL to any central unit. Ambulance shooting. Any central unit. Identify.
And I should bring these kind of skills to Forza Horizon. I need to get back to playing that at some point. Oh, is the car on fire? Yeah, it'll do that.
We came as soon as we could.
Lynch.
Biggs, you two investigating the house fire on Kenmore Avenue as well?
Yep. Why?
I had a look around the place while I was out there.
Do you believe the fire?
I deal in facts, Phelps.
Well, do you deal in the fact
of
that
an
it was
explosion.
someone doing it?
No obvious sign of accelerants. Wiring looks intact. Come and take a look at this.
This the heater from the Sawyer fire out?
Yes, it is.
Huh. Looks like it was recently serviced.
Reginald Varley.
I have a theory, and it's a theory only. I don't have enough evidence to prove...
Al, if you say it's so, we're listening.
Okay, Phelps. You're a bright penny. You have a gas supply. You have a Bunsen burner as a pilot light. You have a regulator valve, and the balloon represents the gas expanding in the room. Now, the gas has to make contact with the mosquito coil to form an explosion. Let's see if you can work out the chain of events.
Okay, and then... No, put that back. That back, I'm talking about this thing.
The gas bubble needs to be next to the coil if it's gonna ignite.
Gas bubble is next to the coil, isn't it? Isn't this one the gas bubble? Or not? Be next to the coil, but was it not already next to the coil? Which means I basically just need to switch these two. Alright, so put that one there. I'm learning a lot about heating systems from this.
Good, your regulator's in position.
And then... No. Put it back. Get this. There. What's that seem like so far throughout the entire game? I think the homicide desk was probably the coolest one.
Okay, I'll light your pilot and turn the gas
You pull the lever on the left to turn on the gas.
So that's how it's being done.
Maybe. There could be a fault with these valves. I've adjusted this one for our experiment, but you need to take it to InstaHeat and see what they say. Their headquarters is on North Harvard Boulevard.
Man, it's a lot harder to prove there's like a murder connection when you're on the arson case. Huh.
See you at the next show.
Hey, you mind if I steal this here fire truck? I probably shouldn't. I'm already in enough hot water, but still. InstaHeat factory.
Show?
What are the odds that it's actually pretty cold there?
We should go to the factory and see how many of these things are going bang in the night.
Potentially
this Chapman
all
character?
of them.
The guy's a freak. He loves fires. He's the kind of guy that would like for a lot of things, but we don't really have any credible evidence to pursue him with.
Maybe Chapman's like the ultimate final case guy.
At least we'll know where we've been if we try to retrace our steps. Next corner, go left.
Okay, left. Left. Okay. I'm joining you in 2 cars. Yeah, it's just kind of what happens. Maybe every time I hit 2 cars, someone's gonna join the stream. Watch this. Also, welcome to the stream, Sandman. How you doing? 2 cars. Damn it. It was a wall instead.
Attached to the paint job, Cole.
Okay, so I didn't hit 2 cars, but I did hit a wall, which is almost the same thing. I did hit 2 cars, but not at the same time. Okay. That was on accident.
What are you doing?
Wow, that car blew up, and mine did too. Alright, sorry, Krusty, or whatever your name is. I gotta steal another car. Alright, oh, this one. This one looks nice.
Out of the car. Police. LAPD, police emergency.
The emergency is that that car is about to blow up. This one runs worse. I'm sad now. Don't let you drive my car again. I think that's a good idea. Yeah.
Cut it out.
Look, all I'm saying is, if they didn't want me to crash into these things, they shouldn't have put them on the road. Honestly, Instaheat is a terrible name for a company that now has a history of accidentally causing fires. Like, yeah, it's heat, but it's a little too much.
LAPD detectives, ma'am. We need to speak to someone in charge.
I see. Well, duty manager for today is Mr. Rasick. You should find him in his office.
Ivan Rasick.
Olive oil comes from olives. Where does baby oil come from?
I don't know if that came up in the stream, if you guys can hear his audio, but the guy's like, oh, olive oil comes from olives. Where does baby oil come from? For the life of me, I have absolutely no idea. Glass
New
line.
and improved model. They'll be selling these like hotcakes.
Huh.
I like you.
Cool. Anyway.
People say I have no taste, but I like you.
Olive oil comes from olives. Where does baby oil come from? Oh, here we go, the Ivan guy.
Detective Phelps and Biggs, arson. We're investigating a couple of house fires. What can you tell us about this?
Pressure regulator from a Model 70, yeah. Let me take a look. We have a problem. This has been tampered with.
What?
You see this diaphragm? It forms a seal across the saddle here. Gas flows across from here to here. The diaphragm regulates flow. It's been reversed.
Okay.
It's a subtle change, but it means the gas never closes off properly.
Huh. I don't know how gas
So you're
works.
telling me that this is not a manufacturing fault or service repair?
I don't think there's anything inherently wrong with the design.
Other than that, it allows it to be tampered with.
How many guys
I
know
fucked
how to
up.
make that change?
All you need is a screwdriver and a wrench. Anybody could pull it apart and put it back.
Are these diaphragms prone to failure?
They tend to go after a while. The rubber lasts quite a few years and then it perishes.
So the guys' names that I've been seeing doing the repairs on the heaters, they're fully licensed and accredited.
Sure, of course they are.
Bullshit.
You employ
Also fucked up.
accredited mechanics to do this.
We call them installers. Technically, they're gas fitters.
Installers, then.
They know what they're doing, detective, if that's what you're trying to imply.
It was, actually, but I was also
I want
wrong,
you to give
apparently.
me a copy of the list of your installers.
Okay, I'll get it for you.
Right now? Oh, you just have it. All right.
There. Around
This is a very cooperative guy, I think. Great that I was wrong, that he was telling the truth the first time, so he's not that
This is a long
cooperative.
shot. We are not going to rouse that whole list.
We don't need to. We just need to roust the people who
I want to
are...
run it by R&I, cross-reference for arsonists. See if any of these guys have any previous. Sir, I need to use your phone.
Go right ahead.
Badge number 1247? Oh, there it is. And the phone's kind of far from the desk. Normally it's like on the desk, you know?
Operator, give me dispatch.
That game costs $30, sir.
Putting you through now.
No, but I saw that it was on the Steam summer sale. That ended 2 days ago, sir.
How could I help, Detective?
I need to know if any of the following names have a previous criminal history.
Okay, Detective, run the names.
Acevedo
Bill?
Ernesto, Clemens Walter, Elgram John, Gable Leroy, Kelligrew Peter, Kuttner Robert, Limehouse Albert, Manning Franklin, Neves Raymond, O'Brien Thomas, Ryan Matthew, Spurgeon William, Varley Reginald, Zurich Stephen.
Clemens Walter. Previous conviction for arson and malicious damage. Burned down a house in Westwood in 1942. 4 years.
Man, that's usually like on. That's fair.
Thanks.
Summer sales. No, the Wallet Devourer. Yes.
Ryan Matthew.
Yeah. Oh, that is what it's called. Yeah.
Attempted murder. Plea bargain down to assault charge.
Anyone else?
Let's take off these names. Yeah, way too quickly. I thought so.
Wanted for murder by Detroit Police Department.
Thanks. You've been a big help, young lady.
I swear, this town...
Your employment roster is quite the rogues gallery, Mr. Rasick. Desperate times indeed.
Now I just need to find out where any of those people are.
Five-star goddamn wedding.
Wait, do I ask him more questions, or...?
Do you have an address for Clemens?
He's working on an apartment building on Catalina and 3rd.
What about Ryan?
Currently working at a housing development on Normandy and 1st Street.
Varley.
I went to Normandy
Beverly
once.
in Mariposa, currently working.
I thought
on a
you
new
were in
housing
Okinawa.
development. Hey, Varley's a good guy. You can't harass all my people.
These guys have lockers.
Yes, they do. But my men have a right to some privacy. Don't you need a warrant or something?
Show
Technically.
and keep quiet.
Oh, hey, he's helping. Lockers, I barely know hers.
Here. Happy now?
Stick around, Mr. Rasick.
Mr. Racist.
Clemens
Pierre
is a fellow
Kropotkin.
traveler.
Wait, I can further investigate. Damn it! Put it back! Huh. Not much to be said about that. Alright. Wonder why they chose to commit arson on random houses and shit. Don't you burn down a police station or something? Yeah, oh, well, why are there so many of these?
Some light reading on the merciless capitalist machine.
Huh. Also, he has pliers. Why does he have pliers? I guess he does, okay, electrical work, so that counts. What's water heater work, I guess, but either way, he's a handyman. He does stuff. And mosquito.
The company went through thousands of these in the war. Still got eaten alive. Varley has a problem with bugs.
It's possible. I mean, does anyone like mosquitoes? And then there's also Barbasol and stuff.
You know that a mosquito coil takes an hour to burn down, Rasick?
No, I didn't know that.
It's the favored choice of ignition by arsonists. Gives them time to get away.
You're crazy. He probably lives near the canals in Venice.
What?
Mind if I leave you to it? I got work waiting.
Like Venice, or like someplace in California, Venice?
Ryan Varley. Where to, Phelps?
This loading screen will tell us the answer. Oh, someone's gonna put something in the tailpipe. You're not gonna close the... Oh, no, it's on our car. Okay, never mind. App locations. Shit, if we don't pick the right one, someone's gonna die. Let's go... I think Clemens Walter was the one who had a previous history of arson.
Oh, for God's sakes.
We're fine, I think. Which I do think makes the best arsonist. I think something like an electrician or pyrotechnic specialist. I think electrician would probably be one that's fairly easy to get away with, just because of electrical fires and whatnot. Or at the very least, you know how to start it. Granted, getting away with it would be a different thing, but probably that, electrician. Maybe some chefs are secretly kind of like arsonistic because they like seeing food and stuff burn in the flames and whatnot. They love creme brulee. They like bruleeing the cremes.
Take it easy, fellas. I'd rather get there in one piece.
You've helped quite enough.
And if I can't corner going at like 50 miles an hour, what am I doing here? Ow.
Are you liquored up?
Biggs, LAPD. We want some answers, and we want them quick.
Okay, okay. What's this all about? Just tell me what you want.
I think he was from Mad Men too. Huh.
You know Reginald Barley?
No? Can't say I do.
That's a lie. Anyone could tell this if you knew about my allergy to
You
all
have a real viper's
shellfish.
nest that insta-heat, don't you? Arsonists, murderers, communists.
What's that got to do with me? You can't prove I'm behind all that.
It's quite literally in your locker. And also your criminal record.
Look.
What?
I've been cooperative. How about letting me
That
get
proves
back
you're an
to work?
arsonist. Or at least you were.
You were licensed and worked for InstaHeat?
I contract
These fires
for
like the
them.
most bitch made of fires of all time. Yeah.
InstaHeat hires arsonists, does it?
I've worked as a fitter all my life. Put everything I had into that house. And my fucking mudshark of a wife gets awarded it in settlement. She's blowing spics 2 at a time while I'm at work.
Well, don't say.
Yeah, I burnt it all right. Set fire to that fucker and watched it burn to the ground. I did my time and I'd do it again.
Sorry about the rouse, Clemens. You did the right thing.
What? I guess we don't know all the details of the divorce, but man, that.
Do
All
you
right.
know Matthew Ryan?
No. Don't know the name.
You and Ryan are fifth columnists.
And how do you figure that, wise guy? What proof do you have? Been following me to meetings?
You both have the things.
We found a pamphlet in your locker,
There we go.
Clemens.
Okay.
We can add your name to the register. HUAC might want to interview you.
Why would the criminals burn our character's
He's always
wife?
pushing that shit on people. Drives me nuts. He's got it in for the company.
Okay.
All right, Clemens. You're off the hook for the moment.
Can I get back to work now?
Let's get out
Go
of here,
for it.
Phelps. He ain't our guy.
Shit. Alright, in that case, let's go with the Ryans. That guy's weird. Ideally before the arson happens. Alright. What if it's actually none of them?
Take a right.
A right?
They can make a claim to the apartment. Next left.
Okay, that makes more sense. Okay. So, ideally, someone is. Ah, whoa! We're fine. We're good. Building a better California. Man, it must be fun to have the house without blocking your windows.
Are you Matthew Ryan?
Who's asking?
Detective Phelps and Biggs.
The guy looking for Matthew Ryan, that's who.
You heard the man.
Let's just put this stuff in the car and I'll be right with you.
Okay, you're not gonna run away? He's gotta run away. Okay, so we all kind of took a dive there.
Those are GI's backyards he's crashing through.
The damage is only cosmetic.
He's a one-man wrecking ball.
Move in. I'll take out the van. Get in close and steer him off the tar.
Okay, come on. Drive. Drive, Cole.
He's going to kill those men.
They'll get out of the way.
Only if they hear him coming.
Close in, Phelps. We need to take Ryan down before he hurts somebody.
He's hurting us. Goodbye, billboard man. I didn't know you. Also, man, I am crashing into way more stuff than I should be, and none of it's what I should be crashing into.
He's got an arson-related assault charge and he's running.
Running don't mean nothing. We gotta get this guy in a room before we can get an angle on him.
This man has got to be stopped.
I need to be closer, Phelps.
It wouldn't hit shit even if we did get closer. Yeah, he's got to be out after that.
Give it up, LAPD. Why did you run, Ryan?
I was scared.
You got a reason to be scared, Ryan?
Matthew Ryan, I'm arresting you on suspicion of committing a series of arsons.
The eight of us as the player watching our wife burn alive before it's figured out the killer would be so much fucking fun. I feel like it wouldn't be fun to watch our wife burn to death, but figuring out the killer could be a plot, yeah. Why are they sinking into the ground there? Did anyone else see that? Even now, they're sinking into the concrete. Look at them. Alright, come on. And last location, Varley.
Varley's on the run. He might be packing heat. If he's wanted for murder, we say we take the doubt out of the equation and let him have it.
You nervous?
It's been a while.
You were in combat.
In 1917. You know, I never fired my weapon in line of duty.
Huh. You didn't, like, fight in the war. You just kind of fought.
I hope your piece is still serviceable, Herschel.
I may be old and out of practice, but I'm still a Marine, Phelps.
It would be better for our case if we could bring him in, Herschel.
KGPL to any central unit. Meet the officer, a hit-run felony at 6th and Alvarado. Any unit able to handle...
We're dealing with a different kind of felony at the moment. Back to one of these houses, huh? It's totally this guy. No doubt in my mind. He's in around the houses that are getting built. He's all weird.
Varley. Stop or I'll shoot.
Always with the running.
Come on, Varley. You can't keep running forever.
Every time I cross the road without looking, I'm just expecting to be hit by a little bit of a car, you know?
You run all the way from Michigan, Reginald?
Come on, come on. I could just shoot him in the leg or something. Just wing him a little bit. And got him. No matter how glitched out he is. Good God. Why is it only today we've had these glitches?
Why did you run from?
They were just kind of lip flipping. Yeah, exactly.
Yes, you're the same
That guy, dude, that guy was glitching out.
Detroit police have an outstanding warrant on. How am I doing so far?
I need a lawyer before I talk to any of you.
Reginald Varley, you're under arrest for committing a series of arsons. You're also under arrest for murder. Detroit PD will be putting in a request for your extradition. Until then, your guest is.
Arson? You can't hang that rap on me.
Be quiet. Be thankful we don't shoot you.
Are all the cops in this town crazy?
Take him
A
away.
few of them, yeah.
We have 3 suspects. As much as I'd like it to be Chapman, I think it's one of the other 2 guys. Let's get to the station and close this case.
All right, so that's, I think, one of the last 4 cases done. Maybe.
Right here. Next corner, go left.
Left.
You don't need to turn here.
So I will go straight. I do find it interesting that instead of just having a line leading you to your destination, they had the companion in the car just tell you directions. That is kind of cool. I think it's a nice little, I guess gimmick would be the right term. In a sense. Maybe not like a whole game defining gimmick, but it's like a fun little extra thing, you know?
I wouldn't feel safe.
That is
in
a
the tank when you
solid
drive it.
ass fence. Okay. Look, they always has the bronze bull treatment if they like fire so much. I don't know what that is, but that sounds interesting. What is it? Do we strap them to like the bull in Chicago, or like a lot of things we could do?
I have 2 suspects.
Phelps, you got nothing. Biggs, Ryan's waiting for you in interview 1. Varley's in 2.
Hey, Hopkins, you practicing your asshole routine again?
There's no GPS at this period in time, so it makes sense someone with a direction will know how we do it. Yeah.
I want to make homicide.
Charging a suspect will close the case. Okay, let's see this guy.
Save yourself some time and get this thing off your chest.
If that's your opening gambit, you better try again.
Okay, let's see.
So you want to change the world, Ryan?
Yes, I do. So does every reasonable person.
And you're doing your part?
Yes, I am.
Does that include sabotaging water heaters to destroy a company?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
The way your eyes are looking, I think you do.
This is industrial sabotage, Ryan. It's all part of your campaign.
You're delusional, detective. What campaign?
It is Ryan's anarchist pamphlets.
Your locker is full of pamphlets.
Bronze bull is an ancient punishment where you trap the criminal inside of a bull. And you light a fire under it. As the metal heats up, you're effectively boiling the person alive. Oh yeah. Punishment fits the crime.
Break down every day. They're still peddling the same lousy design that they lifted from Hephaestus.
InstaHeat bought out Hephaestus?
Them, Vulcan, Pyro, and a bunch of other companies.
And you still work for them.
A guy has to work.
Hephaestus and Vulcan being the name of 2 different water heater companies is pretty funny.
These days.
You work it out.
Okay.
You know how to reverse a diaphragm in the regulator valve of a Model 70 heater?
No, I don't.
If you know enough to do your job, you know enough to do that repair. You're lying, Ryan.
Not really a repair if it
How
makes
do
it
you think
worse.
You can prove that.
You have a wrench and stuff in your, whatever. List of gas filters, Varley's criminal record, 1 for murder. That was in Varley's locker. So your family here destroyed after being serviced by Reginald Varley. Oh, hey, here's something.
Looks like you're the one who needs advice on how to do his job.
I do, actually. Thank you for noticing.
What can you tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
Nothing.
I think Suburban is a front for your anarchist buddies. They're arranging for people to be out of town while you burn their houses down.
Suburban? What's that got to do with me? That's Varley's bilk. He's the one with the cozy agreement with those fascists.
Aren't you Ryan? Oh, it's Matthew Ryan, not Varley. Okay.
You have a history of violence.
I have no such thing.
You quite literally... Are you lying to me when we have a
And how exactly
proof
are you
of
gonna
that?
prove that?
Motherfucker, we've got your criminal record right here.
You were charged with attempted murder, Ryan.
It was a court case. No criminal liability was the verdict. They said that they couldn't have known that the faulty heater installation would cause a fire. All I know is I lost my whole family. And the company that was responsible got away with it. What would you do?
Which company?
Asbestos Water Heater Company.
Huh. Yeah, leave interrogation for now.
Ryan?
So I can go?
Sure. As soon as your red friends storm the building and carry out, you'll keep your seat until we decide how long to lock you up for, knucklehead.
Imagine if someone else managed to kill someone who was stuffing their guts with fiberglass like some sort of fucked up plushie. I think they'd be dead a little before that.
I think Ryan is our man. But procedure says we eliminate all of the suspects. Let's speak to Varley.
Alright, interview room 2 is this way, and here he is. Alright. Varley!
We have Matthew Ryan in custody, Varley. I think all we need to do is ask him about this, and he'll rat you out.
Fuck Ryan, that pinko bastard.
I don't even know what slur that is.
Have you ever worked on a place on Rosewood Avenue? Family by the name of Sawyer?
Maybe. I'm from out of town. I go where they send me. I don't do a lot of repairs, though. I'm flat out on new installations.
Lie.
Why are you lying to me, Varley? If Suburban wants their new installations completed, why are you bothering with wrecks like the Sawyer house?
So I'm lying just because I can't remember if I was there or not? How can you prove that I was?
Well, I've got this heater that's blown up that says you did it.
Your name is on the inside door of their water heater.
Like, it'd still be kind of cool. Imagine doing an autopsy and catch faces full of stuff.
Suburban? Yeah, they wanted that guy out.
I guess?
Sawyer kept complaining about not being able to get his heater service, so they threw in a free service as a sweetener. I think he played him, though. Because he still wouldn't sell.
What would reversing the diaphragm of an Insta-Heat Model 70 do?
Yeah, I made that mistake before. You get a big bang when you turn the pilot back on.
So you didn't deliberately sabotage the water heater at the Sawyer house?
No, I did not. You out of your mind?
I don't believe you, Varley. I think Suburban wants homeowners who don't want to sell out of the way.
I think you're out of your mind. Where is the evidence that I have done anything to contribute to this fire? Huh?
Well, there's the regulator valve.
You're saying I'm some kind of psycho for hire? It's not true.
I think it might be Varley.
For now.
So what happens?
You're either going back to Detroit to face a murder rap, or you're staying here to answer for these arsons.
Okay, what about the other one? Oh, wasn't there the third guy? Is there a third suspect, or... Interview room 2. And then there's interview room 1 over here. Which one do I go with? I think it might be this guy? To be honest, I don't have a lot of conclusive stuff here. I'm gonna say it's actually, yeah, I'm gonna say it's Varley. Never mind. Sorry, dude. You are a communist, but that's not really like a crime. It's more just like a, I guess you're just a communist. That's just it. This guy, though, I don't know. I get the feeling something's wrong with him. Fuck it. Why not?
Reginald Varley, I'm charging you with committing a series of arsons and for the murders of Hank Sawyer, Edwina Sawyer, Henry Sawyer, and Jessica Sawyer.
I'm no cold-blooded criminal. I could never burn up a whole family in their home.
Maybe not intentionally. I don't know if that was right, but we'll find out eventually.
How is it? No, just keep your mouth shut and listen to me for a second. How is it you can bring no less than 3 suspects into my station, conduct extensive interviews, sift through mountains of evidence with Lynch and Pinker, and still manage to charge the wrong fucking guy?
Okay, so it was wrong, and there was a third
I
guy.
took a chance on you, Phelps. People said I was crazy, and you made me look like a jerk. You may not be much of an arson investigator, but I hear you're merciless on the beat. Get going.
Well, some of them probably would have told me who the right one was, but I fucked up. His vial looks dangerously thin for a man facing 4 counts of murder. Yeah, so it probably was Ryan. Why is it their fault the equipment being given to them? If that's what it was. I think there was still a third guy that was somewhere in the station that I had to go interview, but I forgot. I didn't sign in signs pointing to a third interview room. Back to Okinawa. So now they're burning a whole building.
You're 2 blocks behind 1st and 2nd.
We have more buildings to clear. You know our orders,
There's
Sergeant.
barely a building left standing or not on fire in your zone, Cole. Is your sector full of Japs?
Questioning my command.
The captain doesn't want anyone falling behind.
Tell the captain we will join him when the job is done.
Just give us the word, Sarge. We'll take care of him. He should be sectioned. That Jap lover's a fucking liability.
We're here to kill Japs, not our own people.
Star-crossed son of a bitch. No one wants to serve under him. He's bad fucking luck.
Can it? We have a job to do here. If I can live with it, you can too.
A lot of slurs in this. So Cole's trying to make sure they don't kill people, I think. Did you charge again? I charged Varley, which means it's either Ryan or the other guy that was in the fire, so I didn't even realize was in the station somewhere. A walk in Elysian Fields. And this guy's making a this is just heavy rain at this point. It's the origami burner.
House fire. Bad one. At least 4 Vicks. Get out there and find out what you can. The address is 650 North Hobart.
Well, maybe I'll charge this guy properly. Apparently Matthew Ryan was correct. Damn it! Varley was the first from the right answer. You could have chosen. Damn! Huh. See, I thought it was kind of Ryan, but like, I didn't see the connection between... Damn it, this is the jail again. I didn't really see the connection between him wanting to, like, get back at the company and then burning all the houses. That didn't really, like... That had very little connection to it. Meanwhile, that guy... I don't know, man. Just... Clearly, I'm just wrong. That's just it.
You hear about Rancho Escondido?
Are we having a conversation, Biggs?
Okay, fuck it. Forget
I'm
No.
teasing you, Herschel. Tell me about it.
The new housing development's a couple of weeks from completion. Burned to the ground last night. GIs are ready to move in this weekend. The developer's gonna have some very angry customers. Shame about Jep. Yeah.
I know what you were saying.
Shame about Jep. The arson desk has been trying to nail that son of a bitch for years.
He's still in custody, Herschel.
Wanna bet? Fella kicked him loose already. Can't hold him for misdemeanor cigarettes and
A lot of people
matches.
got tricked by Varley too, so you're not the only one. Okay.
You
Yeah.
like to leave your mark, don't you?
Plus, the guy just seemed kind of shifty, you know? They're like, yeah, I don't remember if I was there or not. And it's like, well, dude, just say whether or not... I don't know.
Come on!
Thanks for the tip.
And now I turn left. They ought to make a statue for me out of all the like the lampposts I destroyed. As an investigator, you have to account for red herrings and the fact that its inconsistency in human memory is very common. Yeah, I agree. Hey, good thing I don't do this professionally, right?
You guys better see this. I hope you have strong stomachs.
Oh boy, what is it? Oh, Christ.
Morelli, Mike, we recovered a picture of the family.
Okay. Anything else?
Be honest, I just got here, Phelps. Best you talk to Lynch, he's the expert.
Doesn't make any sense. Why aren't they scattered around like the rest of the debris?
Are they
I think
arranged?
they've been moved. I think someone moved them after the explosion and before the fire.
Can you explain that, please?
I'm almost positive the cause of death is asphyxiation due to gas inhalation. Look at the parts of their bodies that aren't scorched. The coloring around the fingertips is typical.
They wouldn't have felt a thing.
I think the fire damage is post-mortem. I think someone moved them into this room after the explosion.
It still doesn't make any sense. Why would you run into a burning building?
To do crazy shit, I guess. I don't know.
What are they doing?
Prayer effect is from the fire. The muscles and tendons contract.
Hmm. What the fuck? How about this? Okay, that's what everyone looked like before.
You ever think about how many people have died in this world? And how big heaven would have to be to accommodate them bigs?
No, I have not. Show some respect.
I didn't think that was a particularly disrespectful line.
He watches the fires. I think the Sawyer fire went wrong.
So what about the guy we have in jail, Phelps?
We got the wrong guy.
That doesn't explain why he ran into a burning building. What would make anyone do that?
Being English just does cause you to fuck up a lot more than that. Yeah.
Mistake.
Being interrogated by two aggressive cops that could literally ruin your life, you're bound to have memory lapse one way or another. Yeah, that's why you get a lawyer.
He was trying to redeem himself. He probably thought they'd be happier together.
You are one very disturbed individual, Phelps. I know you had it rough lately, but you should start to compartmentalize your thoughts.
He could be right. Can you come up with an alternative explanation?
Sure, it's the same guy.
Are you telling me that some son of a bitch murdered these people, the whole family, and arranged them here like Cupid dolls?
Might fit, Cole, but I don't think we could ever prove it. There's very little evidence.
Oh.
Evidence?
Albert, check out the hot water system. Make sure we're dealing with the same MO.
Sure, Phelps. I'll get back to you.
Leave the rest to us, Cole. You better find out what's eating big.
Oh, God. What the fuck? That's disrespectful, exactly. Like, it's one of the wishing they were allowed to see the result of that question.
You want my help, pretty
Yeah.
boy? You got it. You keep riding me, and you won't be pretty much longer.
We can get this guy, Herschel.
You think you've seen everything, Phelps?
I've seen a lot.
With the 2nd Marines at Bella Wood. The things that went on in that farmhouse. My own guys on fire, screaming for a way out. You're not gonna get this guy. There's gonna be no photos and no citations. We're gonna kill this miserable fuck. End of story.
You know what? I'm vaguely okay with that. This guy's killing families.
You remember the list from the travel agent?
Sure.
The Morellis were winners too. Their name was on that list.
Christ. We should take a look around, work the neighbors, see what they know. I'll go across the street.
Okay, I'll try this side.
I haven't done this for years.
You don't look like a fireman, son.
Yeah, what I am is a cop, apparently.
LAPD.
I feel like I should have started talking from further away.
Next door?
Terrible luck. Imagine after having won that weekend away.
What's your name, sir?
Foreman. Dudley Foreman.
Do you work as a foreman?
Did you see or hear anything that might have...
Look, we were asleep when we heard the explosion.
That's a lie.
You didn't like Morelli, did you?
Some neighbors you get along with, some you don't. Guess they should have sold up.
What do you mean?
They're knocking down all these old houses and building a new subdivision for GIs. Morelli was being difficult.
Land demolition. What about that?
Houses down?
Elysian Fields.
No,
You
well, at least
must
we're
know
not
them.
squeamish.
Their billboards, that Monroe character beaming down at you. We've had an offer for the house.
Did the Morellis want to sell?
I don't know.
Seems like you did.
You obviously know everything that goes on in this neighborhood. Morelli didn't want to sell, and you know why.
And how are you going to prove that I know what Morelli was planning, Detective?
Let's see. Still has to be demolished. Technically, I don't.
It's nothing personal. I'm just doing my job. You understand that?
You know what? Fuck it. I'll come back to that later.
You said the Morellis had won a weekend away to Catalina Island?
Yeah, that's right. First thing I thought after the explosion was, thank goodness they was away. But then I find out they was still in there.
Who was running the competition?
What? I don't know.
I doubt that.
I think you know plenty about the competition, Mr. Foreman. I think Morelli was holding out, and that was threatening all the other sales that were taking place around here.
That may or may not be true. You can speculate all you like, but you have no way of proving what you just said.
Maybe this?
Looks like I was mistaken.
Hold on, I want to go gather more evidence before
Mind if we move things along a little, Detective?
before anything else. Just to make sure, you know?
How bad is it?
Well, people are dead, sir. It's very bad. You just need to do doubt. I'm just gonna do doubt. That's... Alright, planned
You said
demolitions.
someone is knocking these houses down?
Elysian Fields.
Yeah.
You must know them. Their billboards, that Monroe character beaming down at you. We've had an offer for the house.
Did the Morellis want to sell?
I don't know.
Whatever you thought of Morelli...
Okay, so it's basically just all
the
doubt,
family
huh?
is dead. They couldn't have all deserved that. I want you to help me here, Foreman.
That was one of the nicer ways Cole's ever said
He
that.
built the house himself. He didn't want to sell. Stubborn fool was ruining it for all of us.
So just...
You said the Morellis had won a weekend away to Catalina
I like
Island.
to imagine a character pulling that 6-foot wingspan notebook is like him popping a domain expansion, yeah.
Thank goodness they was
You see,
away.
according to page
Then I find out they
85
were still
out
in
of
there.
3,000.
Who was running the competition?
What? I don't know.
I need more, Mr. Foreman. Tell me what you know about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
I know nothing about it. I've never heard of them.
One day I will steal that fire truck, but today is not that day. And apparently there's still more questions I can ask him, so I need to look at more stuff. God damn it. Maybe there's someone across the street. Like that guy.
That's the creep.
Never mind, can't talk to him. Alright, Huxley, or whatever your name is. No, not you. Partner. Dude. What, Biggs. What? Actually, I don't remember this guy's name.
I'm at a loss.
He's at a loss. Okay. anything else in here that can point me towards anything? Because I don't think there is. Basement. Okay, here's something interesting. What's this? There's water? Fixing a bicycle, I guess.
This is the flashpoint. The heater detonated with enough force to expose the foundations.
Huh. Nothing much over here. Flyers. Circumstantial, I guess. Okay. Can't open that door. The doorknob's not gold. There's a hammer. That's a really big hammer. I mean, actually, VTuber anything, but I want to see you watch each of the Skull Store modes and give your thoughts on them. I probably just play through them at some point. I know you've requested Skullgirls a couple times. Cannot investigate anything there. Really, there's not a lot to look at in the basement either. And that's just a burnt iron. Up. Okay. That way's blocked. What about in here? Nothing in there. The ball. Damn. This is a flashlight? Okay, we got a bug, fly swatter? What is this?
Doesn't tell me anything.
Brush? Oh, there really was basically like no other evidence, huh? Alright. Huh. Okay, doesn't give me a lot to go off of. Hey, newspaper. Sure.
How did you get my number, Ira? At first, I didn't understand you. But now I do. I'd like you to come back to the clinic. I'm helping other people now, Doctor. I think you are confused.
So this guy's the arsonist.
I'm not confused anymore, Doctor. I'm helping people be together.
This world is only temporary. We'll all be happier in heaven.
Why don't you tell me where you are and I can come to you? I think the fires should end now. They have served their purpose.
Oh, the fires are only beginning, Doctor. After the fires, everything will be beautiful and clean.
Everything will be erased. The world will be fresh and new.
I can see my purpose now, Doctor. And you helped me to find it.
Huh. Alright, so that... Well, at least we have a name, but I guess it doesn't really do anything as long as we don't know the guy. Obviously, Cole doesn't know anything because he's just, you know, looking at stuff. Oh, here's something, actually.
Looks like the same model.
This one is also Varley. Or maybe this thing I can find like a shed or something. Or in the trash. No. What else am I supposed to talk to that guy about? Can I go into his house? No. Okay, well, what am I supposed to talk to him about? Never mind, I cannot talk to him. In that case, oh. Nope, this is the only location. Well, shit. What do I have to find to move the story along? Someone over here I can talk to? Like, why is he running around over here anyway? I know he said he was looking for, like, other neighbors, but there's no one else over here. Something has to give here. Nope, pressing the button does nothing. Interesting that the explosion blew stuff this far. What am I missing? What have I not picked up and looked at? I guess I'll go talk to Biggs again.
Advice?
You give me advice.
Need more from the neighbors, Cole. Keep working.
More from the neighbors? What other neighbors? We found one. The rest of them aren't even there. Alright, fine then. I guess... there's no one over here. Anyone here? No. Where the fuck is anybody? Gotta be something over here. I was wrong. We found this thing. We found out that it was blown up. Yep, it was Varley. I guess. These simultaneous high fees are so ass. I don't even really know what it does, honestly. Already found that. God damn, what else is there to talk about?
There isn't much I can tell you right now, Cole.
And yeah, the bodies fell apart. What? Yeah, family photo. I got it. Anything else? There's nothing else in here. Everything's burnt. How'd I get burned? How'd I get burned? How'd I get burned? Okay. I'm just gonna use insight at this point. I have no idea what I'm doing. Or intuition. Intuition will highlight undiscovered clues on the map, making them easier to locate. Okay. I went over here. What else is there? Oh, footprints and stuff.
Whoever he was wearing boondockers. I would know that imprint anywhere.
Huh. Can I ask him about the shoes?
Did you see anyone hanging around the Morelli's home prior to the explosion?
Nope. Can't say as I was looking out, though.
I think you're covering for someone, Foreman. Who is it?
And I
My
think
features
you are
exclusive
off
for
your
mobile.
rocker.
As mobile content creators, you can give it points to hype of video or VOD, which shows the more people showing it, the more. I kind of figured that's what it was.
I can
I
see
fucked
you're
up.
the excitable type. You shouldn't let your imagination run away with itself.
I'll have a patrolman come by and take your statement. Hopefully you'll be a little bit more cooperative with him.
Come on, kid. I'm doing my best here. You were talking about the competition, right? Catalina Island? I've got one of the flyers in the kitchen if you're interested.
Okay, sure. Thank you.
Any luck, Cole?
Couple of things. What did you pick up?
Folded piece of paper. Looks complicated.
Yeah,
Japanese call it
origami.
origami. Can I take a look?
Sure.
Paper crane. There's a legend about them. You fold 1,000 of these and you get a wish.
If we unfold it, we delete their
Hey,
wish.
Don't break it.
I'm not. I'm unfolding it. It looks like a waybill or a flyer.
For what?
For
Elysian Fields Development.
yeah, I mean that it's got the name right there. The eligible content creators part is the issue, so you can't do it to just anybody, which means only the already big and massive content creators that already have followings get hyped. Yeah, it does kind of ruin it. Huh.
When did the flyer arrive in your mailbox?
They've been arriving for weeks. This one was in the mailbox when I got home from work yesterday afternoon.
In that case, we need to call about Elysian Fields again, which we already investigated, I think, last time. But now I'm guessing we'll be looking more into it? And the fires are all clearly caused by one dude, as the newspaper showed.
For a property developer. Elysian Fields Developments.
Not even a feature build to help smaller creators get recommended more often to people, but given already massive names more spotlight than they already do. Yeah, that does seem useless.
Anything else?
Messages, please.
You have a message. Contact Captain McKelty immediately.
Thanks. Can you put me through, operator?
Of course. Here you are.
Commander?
Commander, I barely know her. Morelli, I barely know
We're
her.
about to go and visit Elysian Fields Developments.
You're about to do what? Leland Monroe? He's a personal friend of the mayor and the chief. Are you out of your mind? I'm warning you, Phelps.
Warn me all you want, I'm doing this.
You have something, you bring it to me. You're hanging by a thread, Phelps. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Notice how Phelps still wears his wedding ring, even though, you know, he's not really married anymore.
Makes sense. It's a dead end. We should check out Rancho Escondido.
You know the place?
Rancho Escondido.
Sure. Corner of Fountain and Wilton. Let's go.
Let's see. No, not intuition. There. No, fuck it. I say we do it. I say we go there.
We are not going there.
Yes, we are.
You
Fuck
just
our
won't let this
boss.
Go, will you, Cole?
You know they're involved somehow. You expect me to turn my back on it?
I
You're a
am
big
investigating
boy.
whatever I
I
goddamn
expect you to know
please.
which battles are worth throwing my pension away for.
Elysian Fields, 12:38 p.m. So, like, yeah, that's the thing. That does seem like a thing that would be more for smaller creators than larger ones. Because that's two important things. He could have easily gotten rid of it and forgotten about it, but choose to cherish important things instead. Yeah. Granted, you know, he did cheat on his wife.
Detectives Phelps and
It
Biggs,
is ultimately
LAPD,
his fault.
to see Leland Monroe.
Do you have an appointment?
We're the police, lady. We don't need an appointment.
Can I tell him what it's about?
It's an official investigation.
There are 2 police officers here to see Mr. Monroe.
Send them through.
This is a very nice office.
Thanks, ma'am.
May I help you, gentlemen?
Especially for, like, the 1960s and stuff. This is, like, this is modern.
Detectives Phelps and Biggs, LAPD. We'd like to ask you some questions.
Why didn't you say so, officer?
We're investigating a series of domestic fires, Mr. Monroe.
It's terrible, boys. How can I help?
Well, I think you did it, sir.
Elysian Fields and Suburban Redevelopment Fund flyers keep turning up in the vicinity of the fires.
They're turning up all over town, boys. Can you imagine the current demand for housing?
So that's your
Pretty high.
explanation, Mr. Monroe? Coincidence?
Explanation? Why, what's to explain? I advertise on radio and billboards for buyers, and I advertise for sellers using waybills.
I mean, yeah, that is what you're doing. You're not really. I can't really see where his eyes are looking. This guy's like Brock from Pokemon. I can't see, like.
What's your connection to
I
the suburban
alright.
redevelopment?
Apparently the hype thing for whatever's show up, you need to be a YouTube partner, which requires monetization. Exactly, yeah.
Individuals whose goal is to make the city a better place for its inhabitants. Something I was proud to be asked to join.
What do you know about a competition for families to win free vacations to Catalina Island?
My company runs many promotions.
I didn't press that button.
I'm not familiar with that one.
That's a lie.
Level with me, Mr. Monroe. You know all about the vacation offers.
You can believe whatever you like, son. You're missing the vital ingredient called proof.
Are you looking at me? I can't tell.
Your face is all over the flyers, Mr. Monroe. You know.
That has some swollen eyes. Did he eat a bowl of bees?
Given to holdouts.
A bowl of bees ought to
This
fix
is the
that.
brand. It's on all our advertising. Did you know that the mayor and the chief of police are part of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund? Do you want to accuse them of murder as well?
I got an achievement for that.
Made offers to buy houses in areas where fires have been recorded.
Are you suggesting that I'm burning people out of their homes so that I can sell them new ones?
What happens to your plans if a family like the Morellis refuses to sell?
We work around them. Business finds a way. That's the American way.
That's not true.
I think you're being less than candid, Mr. Monroe. You're building these homes to some timetable. You're under pressure to get rid of the holdouts.
And how exactly do you think you can prove that in a court of law, detective?
We have a witness account saying you did. Actually, I guess I technically don't have any proof.
You don't ask, you never find out. Come on, Mr. Monroe.
Yeah.
You expect me to believe that you would build a new development?
I remember there was this one person who I knew had lazy eyes, so the joke for everyone is I didn't like him wondering if they were actually looking at them or someone else. Yeah, I get it.
Those who choose to stand in defiance.
Got worse when they got into arguments and turned to, are you arguing against me or the wall? A little bit of both, technically. It could be.
Yes, we would build around them if we had to. Most people see sense. The arsonists. Do you have any suspects?
We aren't at liberty to say.
I didn't think so. The contractors I use for waybills. You suppose it could be any of them? I have a list of their names if it'd be of any help.
That would be very helpful, Mr. Monroe.
Glad to hear it. I'm always happy to help the LAPD. My secretary will provide you with that list. Did you know that I'm on the board of the police pension fund?
I know now.
Glad to be of help, officers.
What's the story? Any of these names ring a bell?
Herbert Chapman.
Herbert Chapman is on this list.
No, we know it's
Find
not
the
him
phone.
because we saw the
We need to
guy
know
in the
where we're at
actual
with
like
Chapman.
newspaper thing. So in this case, it's actually irrelevant.
Your boss is a fine man.
Alright, we go talk to Chapman. Alright. Phelps is a little rough. Demoted, divorced, hated by almost everyone in the damn station. Certainly like step up for final desk.
1247.
Yeah, I think. Well, let's be real. He did cheat on his wife. It's not like it's completely unfounded.
Check whether we are
But yeah,
still
he's
in
having a rough go of things.
Let me find out for you.
Trying to get back to his original
He was
level of
released
fame.
This morning, Detective. I'm sorry, Detective.
Not your fault. Can you give me a last known address and put out an APB on the guy?
I'll get back to you, Detective. APB will go
Anyone
out over
punches
KGBL
bunnies.
shortly.
That's
Thanks
what
for your
APB stands for. And now I guess we'll go to someone else the police told me not to go to. I wonder if he actually, like, if avoiding Monroe entirely gets you something else. Because they already told me not to do it. And apparently there is still something at the Morelli house fire that I missed. Somehow. Rancho Escondido. Okay, what would the Rancho Escondido even look like? That sounds like a Mexican restaurant or something, you know? Granted, it does sound like a pretty cool place, but still. I didn't realize just how many of these tram things are in LA. Apparently, based on this, it seems like there's a lot of them. But you know, honestly, not a very bad public transport method. There we go. Like a Taco Bell. It does sound like a Taco Bell. Yeah. Hi, I'll have a Rancho Escondido. You want spicy sauce on that? No. Alright, that'll be $5.95. Step out of the window. I made it there, I think. Rancho Escondido.
Times when you really miss a nightstick. There's more religion in the end of a nightstick than in 100 cathedrals.
What? And another house burnt down, yeah.
I'm not gonna tell you again, sir.
Don't tell me when and how I can come and go on my own property.
It is not
This is
safe,
America,
sir.
dickhead.
Now step back, or I'll lock you up for
Smart
a fray.
mouth son of a bitch.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Okay already. That's done it, Cole. We're gonna have to pacify these poor saps.
What the hell is happening? That's one. I'm gonna pop you in the mouth. Left, right. Good night. Wow, these guys are beefier than you think. There we go.
Good
Well,
thing you
there they
showed up
go.
when you did, detectives. Those folks were baying for blood.
But why? What were they doing?
Let's see if there's anything left to take a look at.
Maybe they distracted everyone while someone else went and stole whatever evidence they needed. Doesn't really seem like there's a way to get into the house. Huh. Huh. Yeah, there's basically nothing here. Damn. There's a mailbox, but... Oh.
Mortar is like dust. Is that normal in a fire?
You'd expect some shrinkage in the heat, but it looks like the cement barely adhered to the brick.
Huh.
Doesn't appear to be any wall ties either.
Ah!
This thing looks like it was built on the cheap. You got an idea, Hotshot?
Maybe?
I love the chase till the minute I win.
The idea is to go see his mistress. Okay.
Face to learn love for
At least I think.
Give me your heart, and baby, I'll bill it. 'Cause I always kill the things I love.
Oh, and it's Roy. Look at that.
Buy me a drink, Cole? No. Not even for old time's sake? Not even for that.
I mean, dude, you got me
You're not gonna
demoted.
ask me
Well,
why I'm
technically,
here?
Cole got demoted.
I wouldn't
but,
give you the
know.
pleasure. Get around to
Is something quite other.
it. She's in fine voice this evening. I wonder how the commander would feel
Save
about...
the threats for someone who cares about them, Roy.
You're breaking my heart, Cole. You know how I feel about you.
I don't. You distinctly got me, like, demoted.
Stay away from Elysian Fields.
Oh, God.
I should have known that you were playing errand boy.
You and your doofus partner. You have been warned.
Thanks for your cooperation, officer.
I love you.
Stay away. You have no idea the type of people that are involved in that company.
I have a pretty good idea.
I have a feeling I'll find
Same
out,
kind of
yeah.
people that sent you here.
Your investigation is finished. Homicide will be taking over from here. I've heard we've had a spate of grass fires in the hills that you and that hunchback might be able to handle. Thanks for the drink, Cole.
Yes, he just took mine. And he's back at Elsie's apartment, because of course he is.
You get the message about Monroe?
Yeah, Earl delivered it. You?
McKelty. He started making noises about my pension.
Sorry about that, Herschel. I didn't mean to drag you into this.
Save it, Phelps. Monroe's an asswipe. And so was Earl. And so was McKelty when it's all said and done.
KGPL calling car 11K, 11K.
I may actually have to
11K,
stop
go ahead.
here.
11K, the last known address of...
Either way, ladies and gentlemen, I've been Arrowhead, your favorite VTuber Android. My next stream is tomorrow, I get back to Ace Attorney 5, aka Dual Destinies, aka just really whatever name you want to use for it. I hope to see you all there. Have a lovely morning, day, or evening. Remember to like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed. And goodbye for now.